$50. Now it's too late.
That's what you get for not being on time, Ruby.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Menless Moan Miro.
Oh, I forgot to change the name of the stream on YouTube. So it's just titled. It's just like that time my ex dumped me and I lobotomized myself to numb the pain.
Yeah?
No, instead the stream title we're gonna go with is Post-Valentine's Blues? Wrong. Evelyn. Evelyn's cheeks. Nah, just kidding. We're not rolling for her.
Wait, really?
I could.
You're not even gonna try?
I could, but what if someone else comes along?
It's up to personal taste. Who would you like to prefer? Also, hi, I have a new sprite. Look at me.
Yeah, look at that. Ruby's got a fancy new thing, and she's got a whole ass tail that's like jutting perfectly along my chest.
Unfortunately, Bach is not here, or it'd be like slapping him in the face.
Oh, he'll be here soon enough. They always come back.
Did he say that? Because he's been missing for a bit.
No, he said nothing. My sheer force of will will draw him over here.
It's vibes, okay. Sheer force of will and the fact that I'm about to Discord ping him to check.
Come on, I gotta make the Twitter post. I'm gonna say Ruby's got a new look, and I'm gonna post a picture of you.
Yippee! I can also, I have a second laptop I can try and see if the mic on that is a bit better if you want.
Sure, why not? You're just gonna pull out a whole second laptop for this shit?
It's the one I've been spending all weekend setting up Linux on. It's my work laptop.
Fucking Linux users.
Hey, I'm a server developer. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, and I'm a software developer. What the fuck do you want from me?
I said server development. I'm gonna beat your ass.
I do full stack work. What do you want?
Why is it doing front end? How am I? Okay, right back.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
That's right, you said nothing. Also, I almost tweeted the damn thing without including my goddamn Twitch link. So professional. Alright. We're locked in, Ruby. Oh, wait. We're not locked in. She's fucking dead. I'm so sad. I'm so alone. Now what will I do without my rubies? I guess we're gonna go talk to Belle.
The next moment, drivers don't work. Tragedy for
Linux users be like.
All right, let's just go.
It's so convenient though.
It's very convenient.
I never ran into this problem when I was just fucking using Windows. Do you understand?
Listen, I have to do it for work, okay? It's different. It's different.
I understand actually. I don't use Windows for work. I have to use fucking Macintosh.
Oh, that's tragic.
And the whole time my brain's just like, I fucking hate everything about this goddamn OS.
Macintosh, yeah.
Yeah, I hate Macaroni OS. It's god awful.
I was about to say something awful.
If you are watching my stream right now on fucking Crapintosh OS, leave. I don't want your numbers. You should uninstall now.
This is the part where we get banned on Twitch. That's my favorite
Hello,
part.
Belle. Why? I've been waiting all day for you. No, you haven't. You've been waiting 3 whole fucking weeks for me.
Alright, let me retweet re-skeet to you, sorry.
Please don't mention my name and skeeting in the same sentence.
It's what the website calls it. What do you want me to do? Like, you didn't even skeet it. You only tweeted it.
What?
Oh, did you not know Blue Sky calls them skeets?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay,
Fucking
let me re-skeet it as well. Why not? That sounds so fucking... Ugh.
Yeah, no, I felt bad about it too, but they really settled on that. They really did.
Hey, Ruby. Hey, Ruby.
Yeah.
To the window!
I'm ending you now. It's
to the wall!
Hey.
What's your fucking handle on Blue Sky anyway?
It's the same.
Oh, there you are. For some reason, ats don't work the same way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love stream
Ruby
content.
Kin picture. There we go. Ruby content. There we go.
It's me.
Do you like how it turned out? Because I do.
I do. I really do.
There, I re-skeeted.
Okay, there we go.
Let's get back to talking to our neglected sister.
Yes, we have not spoken to in 3 weeks.
Imagine being her and just seeing my character just fucking go in and out of the store every day and just ask, where are you going? I need to max out my Miyabi. Who's Miyabi? I need to max out my Miyabi. They want us to take our citizen... Not even fucking joking. That shit... It is ridiculous how fucking strong she is.
Oh yeah, it's absurd. It's obscene. It's ridiculous.
I blitzed through a shit ton of content with her, and now she's kind of fucking cracked, setup-wise.
The mind boggles how it thought like they thought that shit was okay.
They want us to take our citizen papers as soon as possible to the nearest precinct to update our business asset certificate for the video store. Better get this done as soon as possible. Let's go today? Let's go. Immersive storytelling! Yay! Awesome.
That
Great minds
means
think alike.
it's time for content.
Did you see the message from public security? In this day and age, they still make us go down there in person for something as simple as updating a license? Unbelievable.
Yeah, I fucking hate the government. Let's go.
Oh, sure. Let's make it quick.
True, base, real, true.
Closest office is the Lumina Square precinct. Let's go.
That's what I feel like I sound like when I say the word based out loud.
Based in Wild Pilled.
New area unlocked. Public security Lumina branch.
This is the path I follow.
Oh yeah, so since I maxed out my classes, I am Final Fantasy 14 pilled right now. No,
Need
I was
something?
Since I maxed out my main team,
I'm here.
Good day.
I've been working
Is
on
it time to
Haramasa.
clock out?
He's
Okay,
not.
that makes sense.
He's not quite ready to go, but you know, just passively in the background farming stuff for him.
It's good.
Meanwhile, my
And
main
how
team,
Yeah.
acceptable substats, I would say.
Yeah, pretty decent.
You know, I got her skills at pretty much. I feel like upgrading this to its max would be a waste.
No, It's technically a waste, but I don't feel any bad about going more in on Miyabi. I'll be real.
In that case, I guess I'll just finish her off. I could probably phrase that better, but whatever. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the fluffy ears, and you know, we got Lighter maxed out too. His stats aren't perfect, but they're good enough. They're serviceable, and I got Lucy tricked the fuck out as well.
Good day, Proxy.
Oh yeah, that's all you need in life.
Frankly, this team is fine enough on its own with Miyabi, but sometimes you need a team of 3.
Yeah, understandable.
Alright, we're going to the Neptunia Luna branch.
Neptunia, you say?
Yep.
Neptunia, you say?
Is this going somewhere, Ruby?
Quip, when are we streaming the entirety of the Hyperdimension Neptunia series?
When we go through the entire Toho series together.
We're waiting on that one too. When are you doing that one?
Let's say after I beat Lobotomy Corporation.
Understandable.
So in other words, I'll see you in a year.
Tragic.
Hello, welcome to the Public Security's Lumina branch. Don't forget to take a number and line up. This feels like the DMV, and I hate it. That said, I don't think there's anyone else lined up except for you. I just fucking realized I have to go to the DMV soon.
Great. We're having a live DMV stream now. You gotta go now. You gotta like vlog yourself.
Live driving test stream?
I'm sure the instructor would appreciate that.
No, cause like last year, cause I had moved to a different state. Last year is when my current ID expired, so I had to renew it. That was a horrible experience.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
I renewed it right before I flew over to visit my brother so we could go to the theme park. It expired on my birthday, which was the Saturday that I was there. So I didn't technically get it back, but thankfully I also have a passport, which counts.
Okay, okay.
But I am probably going to have to go to the DMV soon because, well, I'm in a different state now. I don't really want to carry around somewhat outdated license, you know?
That's reasonable.
Good. Citizen, how can I help you? My business license is fucked. So you're a shopkeeper and you're here to update your business credentials, are you? I see. Please show me your citizen verification profile and I can take a look at that for you. After human profile, the offer because the will compute him with a certain fare.
Excellent.
Found it. New Eridu Janus Quarter in the 6th Street neighborhood. The comprehensive video rental and retail service store going by the name Random Play. Stop by any time and we'll give you a discount. That sounds like a bribe. That's the one.
Sure is. I love bribes, don't you?
Spoken like a true Southeast Asian. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
True base.
Base. Woo, 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 woo.
Wild Weston has been suspended from Twitch for 14 days.
Fucking hell. Could you imagine?
Oh, God. To our AI overlords, that was a joke.
And for my federal handlers, don't worry, I don't plan on leaving the country.
What federal handlers?
Oh, yeah, I mean, they don't exist. The government only has our best interests at heart and relies on a trust system for us to not do
I was more
bad
saying
bags.
the fact that all of them quit.
Oh, right! You're out of a job. Just fill this out, answer a few questions about your business credentials, and that's it. Unless you have any questions, should we get straight into it?
Sounds good.
Ask about the tense atmosphere within public security. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. I won't take up any more of your time. Let's get started.
Who needs plot? That's not real.
for fuck's sake. I just wanted to renew my license.
Juyuan, there's a new report out.
Chapter upon ye.
Excuse me.
Please continue, Captain Zhu Yuan.
Yes,
How
sir.
are the roommates of all time treating you?
Fucking god awfully. But that depends on which roommates you're referring to. Oh, who am I kidding? It's all god awful.
It's all god awful.
It's all got to shit.
The target of our operation
Oh, great
is the
googly
Mountain
moogly.
Lions,
It's all gone to
a
shit.
militant group that believes in brutality and is known for its involvement in violent
I don't
crimes.
remember where that's from.
Ruby. It's the lady from the gifts who points her fingers at me.
Yes, Wild.
Also, there's a rat on the screen.
Right.
Their leader, Razor, has pulled together a fierce crew using his strength and wit.
I wonder which one of these is a playable character.
We just don't know.
One of the new faces we
It's
should keep a
impossible to
close eye
tell,
on
really.
is Jane. She's played a key role in several criminal activities recently, rapidly rising through the ranks in the gang. These are the targets for this combat operation. We're planning to send a small elite squad for a surgical strike against their core forces, with the goal of crippling the Mountain Lion gang.
I apologize to Zhu Yuan for being outdated now that Evelyn exists.
Captain, I have a question.
I'm sure she doesn't mind too much.
Go ahead.
The Mountain Lions are strong because of their armed members, but
Oh god, it's him.
even if they're dauntless criminals, at the end of the
Yes,
day,
hello
they're
there.
essentially just a bunch of bandits. Surely they can't outgun public security, right?
Surely.
Instead of just targeting their
Surely.
core forces, why not go a step further and take down their headquarters altogether?
Well, because
We can't. At least not yet. You are correct, Officer Seth.
You're fucking with the conspiracy, Seth.
They can call themselves the Mountain Lions, but in the eyes of the law, they're just alley cats with a bit more fluff. Nothing more. And certainly nothing to fear. The thing is, they're slippery.
Ruby, which one of these is a playable character?
We just don't know. It's impossible
Slippery.
to tell.
That's right.
And it's a fluffy
These
tail. I
crooks
didn't know
managed
that.
to get away after every crime by entering a hollow and disappearing without a trace.
It will never be as fluffy as the most fluffy of all, though.
Yeah.
My beloved, the lady I didn't fucking bother rolling for.
A precinct has carried out several
Don't worry,
thorough
we're getting a
raids,
fluffier tail
including
soon.
systematic
Real
sweeps
soon.
of the hollows they frequent.
You know, I keep mentioning that every so often my guildmates get upset at me because I keep getting lucky with rolls.
Yeah.
They're mad at me for getting Firefly and saying Firefly my beloved, but not like getting all the dupes of her or her light cone. I'm just like,
That's insane. What the, who nobody does that.
what is this level of idolatry? I got a message from the man 34 in pizza, but it doesn't say anything. It's just a blank message. That's horrifying.
Great.
I'm
It's
haunted.
a real shame we couldn't find anything. Unless your report brings good news, Officer Ching Yi.
He's coming.
Oh? Let me think. The report indicated that our intel officers managed to detain a member of the Mountain Lion gang at an old construction site in a hollow.
Who the hell expects max dupe of characters, Jesus fucking Christ? I think they're upset because I go on with the memes about saying Firefly my beloved and that shit, but I don't like do that. It's just like my biggest criticism of MiHoYo, well, not my biggest, but one of my many criticisms of MiHoYo games is you really shouldn't have to roll for a character multiple times to get their full kit. That just doesn't
Yep.
seem right.
It is a common and well-known issue with the game, but it's not going to change anytime soon because it makes them a buttload of money. So,
Yeah, I mean, personally, I would rather it be handled like Granblue, where, like, you can get the character, and the character is pretty much everything you need from them. And sometimes you get the associated, like, equipment. That's way before MiHoYo, to be fair. That means they had a model to look at, and then MiHoYo went, nah, let's just make you roll for fucking 7 copies of this. You probably blame FGO for it.
Real.
I don't follow the history of gacha games because, frankly, it's too much for me. I wouldn't even be playing this if it weren't for Ruby. Also, hi, Ruby.
Hello. I've cursed you with a death curse.
She's
upon
got
your
me
blood.
more. Look at her. She's a shork.
It's me. Hey, Seiko.
I'm really happy with how Gishi made Ruby look.
It's very scrungly. I'm a big fan.
Also, hi, Seiko.
Now would be an ideal chance for a surprise
Now we have a
strike.
cohesive art style until Bach gets here.
Well, sorta. Because, you know, my model isn't the same style exactly, but it's close. It's close. Very
Close.
cartoonish.
Close.
Which is why I asked Gishi to draw the characters in the first place, but, you know.
Yeah.
And the man in pizza said, it's just a happy face. Damn, I must be without smiles in my life because I cannot see that damn emote.
I see. Our precinct has invested significant time and resources in preparing for this operation. Captain Julian, you know what this
I
means.
do not have the YouTube
Yes, sir,
stream up.
I
I'm
do.
only looking at the Twitch stream.
You'll be leading this operation. Remember, we cannot afford any failures. Is that clear?
Kira Buckling just stuck playing Android Girls all her life now. Yeah, no, she's typecast. You just gotta leave with it.
Wait, Chingy's Kira Buckland?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Crystal clear, sir.
Man, she fucking voices anything and everyone, to be honest. Like, she's in
Yeah.
everything.
Codename?
She
Operation
is in everything now.
Hooked.
Imagine going from Newgrounds to this, man.
Real. That one fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card movie where it's like going from Newgrounds into the wider field, and it's like the left side is Kira Buckland, right side's fucking Ego Raptor.
Let's
Don't
prepare for
mind me,
combat.
brother. That's
Am I
the soul
misremembering?
damage right there.
Or did Kira Buckland
Yeah?
voice the protagonist of the White Room?
I don't remember.
My God, the fact that you even recognized what the White Room was. You're
I-
old!
Yeah.
Save the trouble and surrender. Set, attack formation.
Yes, it is. Kira Buckland is indeed the main voice actor for the White Chamber.
Oh, wait, why did I call it the White Room? Nah, effectively the same thing, right? Also, let me turn up your
Yeah.
volume. You're a little quiet on my end.
Okay.
There we are. Character intro, Chingy. Wow, look at these tips that are being given to me. A whole ass fucking chapter section after I've been able to play as these characters.
It's just in case you did this in a weird order. 'Cause this, you can do this in a weird order.
The hell, really?
Yeah, if I
Spotted some
remember
mountain lion
correctly,
goons up
there's
ahead.
some game.
Let's cuff them.
I got this, Captain.
Oh wait, no, now I remember what it is. Originally, back then, I don't think Shingy was playable yet.
Because they replaced it with
Sustain fire.
they replaced the puzzle section, right?
Yeah, they replaced the puzzle section, so they just put Shingy in the team later.
Why are we stopping on the second floor?
How far am I in the
As
main
far
story
as
chapter?
Looks like we need a key card
this
to access
far,
the third
this
floor.
far.
Pre-interlude?
Let's find it.
Yeah. Came right with the story patch. No, yeah, I mean we're talking about before the last Yurian chapter.
Yeah, the last time they revamped the section where they're introduced, so you actually kind of play as them for combat sections, but then you do the bamboo puzzles.
Yep.
When Seth has enough energy, press special attack to activate EX special attack, Thunder Shield Rush, high voltage, and have him execute a series of slashes to the head, dealing massive electric damage while accumulating resolve and getting a Shield of Firm Resolve. hold the special button to charge this skill, increasing its power. When resolve is greater than 75%, hold basic attack to consume resolve and activate basic attack, lightning strike, electrified. When Seth hits an enemy with a finishing move from basic attack, lightning strikes, electrified, or with an assist follow-up public security ruling, it will trigger a quick assist for the previous squad member and provide a shield of firm resolve for that squad member. The squad member with shield of firm resolve has their anomaly proficiency increased.
TLDR, use skill to get meter. Hold left click to spin meter. Meter will let you do an attack that lets you
Just
quick
some
swap.
makeshift
That's
barricades. It's nothing. Seth?
Breaking stuff is my specialty.
Oh yeah,
I'm on it.
his parry also lets you quick swap.
Orders received.
He is a parry character,
Not even close.
which is very rare.
And it's him and Ben, right?
Chingy, go
Him,
get some
Ben,
rest.
and obviously Caesar.
Freeze!
You say that, but I've only had like one chance to try Caesar.
Elite gang
Oh
members
yeah,
up
no,
ahead.
Caesar is
All
the
units,
parry
stay sharp.
character.
Interesting. I'll teach these youngsters a lesson.
Oh yeah, he has a gun. He has a not a gun blade, charge blade. It's literally a charge blade. It's a fucking sword that he sticks into the sheath to become an axe.
You're
Caesar
crying.
level. Yeah,
Won't
Caesar
be
is great
forgiven.
for people that can't play video games, like Lancer.
You walked right into
Heard
this
that,
one.
Miyabi?
Hands up!
I mean, Miyabi just kills everything. So
Press
that also
K22!
works.
Maximum firepower!
Hot G and tip, even though you'll never get to use this character again.
Captain,
Use her
we didn't
skill
find the
before you
key
use her
card on
ult
that.
because her skill gives her a crit buff.
Having come this far, the key card
Hold on, let me put down the audio for the game a little bit. I think it's a little too loud.
must be around here somewhere.
Caesar does the
dare
very
you.
important thing of not letting you die. Well, here's another way to not die.
What do we have
Kill
here?
anything that moves before it can kill you.
Let's defeat it and grab the data.
Don't be hasty, youngster. Huh. Caught you red-handed.
Fuck it, I'm just pressing buttons. You ain't gonna do
You're
shit
under
about it.
attack.
turn over and you leave.
Taking the shot.
I kind of do wish I got
Found
Caesar
it.
though.
Downloading
I didn't
access
roll her.
privileges now.
I didn't have enough to roll for
Good
her
work.
in time, but I did
Let's
end up
take
getting
the
lighter
elevator.
for it. So.
Yeah.
And
I think you prefer having lighter.
Yeah.
I assume.
If I had to decide between ideal girlfriend experience and K-Dash, I have to choose King of Fighters every time.
Okay, Wooly.
Captain, we got more gang members here.
I'm Mexican. What do you expect?
Right now.
Huh? Face the consequences.
I should probably use your charge attack.
Let
Ah,
me
fuck
should.
that,
You
though.
can share the load, Julian.
Her charge attack is where literally all of her stun comes from.
With pleasure. Yeah?
Also looks pretty cool.
It does.
Don't swap doing it
We've
though.
got
It doesn't
company.
work if you
Oh.
do
Watch
that.
out for an
Yeah.
ambush.
I found out I
Ready
have
for the big
Irish and
showdown?
French blood. I think we should kill Seiko, chat.
Points European sided.
You spacing out?
Europoid spotted.
Contact. 2 o'clock.
Up there.
Dios mío, la rata.
So she's the target we're after?
Ritora.
Affirmative.
We'll bring you to justice.
Oh, really?
Fucking ass laugh.
Think you can handle my tricks?
So good. I love it.
Woman spotted meeting quota.
You asked for it.
Oh fuck!
Don't even try it.
Yeah.
You're surrounded!
You just unlock the internet for like 60 days.
I remember seeing the Zenless Adam like Theros video, and I was just like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Generally, you wait to use Julian because she gets a damage bonus on stun enemies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Julian, the strategy, you save this resource and you save her skill. So then when you stun an enemy, you just fucking dump.
Surrender your weapon!
I'll prove myself!
That didn't count.
Kill her. Oh, jeez.
Here comes the
You
first.
show while one trailer should be the Jane animated short. I'm not
What's
gonna
this?
bother showing him trailers that he won't care about.
Yo! I'm so fucking good with it!
That was pretty quick.
Yeah!
Oh, fuck. I immediately dropped the shit.
I do love that Chinese like stabs do give you iframes if you let go early. That's like a fun like skill.
You walked right into this one.
Hands up!
I'll prove myself!
Does it help that I had the opportunity to fight the doppelganger Jane at the top of the battle tower?
Oh yeah, true.
You're not going anywhere.
What are you looking at?
Well, I'm not as familiar with these characters' kits. I'm very familiar with the shit that Jane was doing.
Yeah.
Hey, you really the best the mountain lions got? Why do you keep scurrying away like some rat? Where's your honor?
Yeah, why is the rat scurrying away like a rat?
Oh, there she.
Hey!
Your fighting style is way too boring. All you do is come at me. It's
Just
seriously
died
putting me
there
to
right
sleep.
away.
Listen up, you scumbag! I'm gonna beat you fair and
Put the
square!
volume even lower? Okay.
I don't believe in resorting to cheap tricks.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Cheap tricks are what I'm good at.
Slash
Look at me
bang.
on stream, but maybe I'm
Told you
not.
not to wander off. Look at us now. We're
Maybe my ears are just rooted.
I smell etheric matter. Be careful.
These people are only gonna slow us down. PubSec is on our tail. Don't make things difficult. Let's bail.
Hold it!
Who's there? Stay back!
Let them go! They're not a part of this!
Let him go, huh? Sure. If you take their place.
Deal.
He
Ew.
actually agreed.
Paladin.
Sit there like it's a slur.
See? Told you it'd work.
It's clearing.
Stay tight and keep alert.
Captain Chuyuan, we found 3 civilians. They're all safe.
The mountain lions are gone. They are slippery, just like Officer Byron said.
Hold on. Where's Seth?
What about the other dude that got kidnapped? Did they, like, just take him too? Man, he's stupid. Several hours later, inside a meeting room at the Luminous Square precinct of the public security.
Yes, we apprehended all the gang members at the scene, except for Jane. However, 2 citizens and Officer Seth have gone missing. There are reports that they were captured by the gang.
Damn, Seth is kind of dumb, bro.
Understood.
What
Our
gave you
team is
that
ready and
idea?
awaiting further orders.
He's a paladin.
So, what's the plan? What happens to us now that we've failed the operation?
Listen, just because he's stupid
You're
doesn't
turning
mean he's
pale,
dumb.
so I guess this must be it then. I'll box up my desk and return my gear. Oh, is it okay if I take my welcome mug?
Huh? Hold on, Chingy. It's not like that. We haven't failed yet.
The faces they're both giving each other right now.
Poor Julian. You're in denial that you failed. The core gang members, including Jane, they all got away, remember? The operation was a flop. But hey, you tried your best.
No, don't pat me. I'm fine. The operation wasn't a flop. I mean, not a total flop. We were at least half successful. I guess I should have filled you in right after the operation ended. You know how the mountain lions are really good at hiding, right? We can't root them out because they always manage to slip away in the hollows, making it hard for us to pin down their HQ.
Right. They call themselves lions, but all they do is scamper around like rodents. From the looks of it, I think we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Are they gonna keep mentioning that?
Right! That's exactly it, Jingyi! You've got it all figured out!
Listen.
I might not have it all figured out, but I'll gladly take the compliments.
Well, actually, the rat idea you just mentioned,
Right.
that was our plan all along. Maybe we should send them a rat to be their leader?
Zhu picks up an ID card from the table and hands it to Chingy. Get it? Rat? Rat? Did you get it? Get it? Because you know...
Rat.
A hard plastic ID card authorized by public security. It has an ID photo of Jane when she was an external staff consultant on criminal psychology.
I'm sure that's her real name.
Yeah.
Huh? Jane Doe, contracted consultant for criminal behavior at public security. What?
You're not dealing with an ordinary rat. You're dealing with a Fed.
She's one of us.
That's right. Jane's been working with us, and she's our inside agent for this operation. She's the rat we sent in, the real bait. The real purpose behind the whole operation was to put on a show, allowing Jane to gain enough trust to infiltrate the mountain lions' top ranks and learn the secrets of their HQ.
And Seth had to fuck everything up.
That's a bold move.
Thanks, Seth.
So in that sense,
always
our
rely on
operation was
you.
a success. And Seth, I thought he was too straightforward to play such cunning tricks. He really fooled me. I thought they had actually captured him. Huh? Not funny?
Wonderful.
What's with that look on your face?
Remember when I said the operation was only half a success? Well, Seth, he's that other half. He and the civilians who were caught up in this,
Good luck, Seth.
they were really captured by the mountain lions.
Oh. that part was not planned prior.
That shit wasn't kayfabe. Meanwhile, inside the ballet twins hollow.
Who's there? Who do you think? Come on, open up!
Huh? But boss said I can only open up if you get the secret knock right.
They're too stupid for this.
I don't have all day. This your first day on the job or something? Huh?
She's got them anxiety hands going where she's like holding on to... She's hanging her thumb off of like the straps. I do that shit with my jeans.
So, we're in.
Specifically the belt loops on the sides.
Ballet Twins Hollow?
That's right. First time here, Jane.
I love when
This transfer
characters have
station
a
is one of
shit
the
ton of
closest
belts.
to our base, the Lion's Den.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Tetsuya Nomura's strongest soldier.
By the rules, we're not supposed to
Unironically, I
without the
do
boss's
like
approval.
Nomura designs. I think it's very fun.
When I don't see my family for 6 whole months because I'm designing the last Lulu belt.
Yeah, you need the boss's approval to be here.
Oh yeah? And who do you think you are around here? Maybe I should be asking you that question. Huh? Boss!
He's built like a fucking golem.
That's Razor, the mountain lion himself.
Kind of built like one.
What if there was more belts than cloth in this dress? Nomura probably. I like how there's like characteristic telltale signs of a Nomura design, and it's not even always just fucking belts. Like, you remember Gaia, right, Ruby?
No.
Final Fantasy XIV Gaia?
Oh, yes, of course.
That is such a fucking Nomura design.
I made those rules. About the transfer station, the secret knock, all of them. The rules are made to be followed. So why did you break them?
Boss, we...
He looks like a mid-2000s Nickelodeon show villain.
We were ambushed by PubSec. They were fast and precise. It all happened suddenly. Things got messy real quick. If we hadn't pulled out fast, some of us would have gotten busted.
Oh?
Yeah, boss. We even snagged an officer as a bonus. Look!
Did you pull this off?
It was Jane.
I mean, technically that part wasn't Jane.
Boss, Jane came through for us again today. She stole the officers with a smoke bomb, and we were able to get out of there safely.
You bunch of despicable thugs! You have no
Also,
honor!
yes, you may notice the subtle imagery in that Seth is a cat and Jane is a rat.
He's doing
Very
that.
subtle. It's very, very
Wow.
subtle. You might not catch it.
Do you think this is a reference to those cat and mouse type movies? Where the cops are chasing the bad guys, but the bad guys might actually be the good guys, and the good guys might actually be the bad guys, and the cops are corrupt and all that shit.
Rat!
God, I wish that were me.
It wasn't much of a
Ratopia.
fight. This idiot tried to play hero for some civilians. Like a mouse
Honestly, I
walking
think
into
rat
a
stocks
trap.
have been like globally up compared to the past.
Rat
Like,
stocks?
Yeah, no, I mean, for the longest time it was all bubonic plague, and then it's like, it's funny. You look at the New York rats.
The
And
more
I feel like in recent years, like overall outlook on rats has been improving.
the more the common man gets oppressed by the upper class, the more they realize they're more relatable to rats than people. Thus the appeal.
Good work,
I figure it's just because
Jane.
people realize they're kind of cute.
When the time's right, we'll see if there's a spot for you as a trusted bodyguard.
Nah, serious answer, I think people just got sick of gerbils.
Yeah, no, the gerbil trend's over. It's rats now.
People realize that hamsters eat each other, so they're like, okay, maybe we should just have rats.
Listen up!
Rats only eat walls.
Those public
much easier
security
to handle.
clowns are still after us. I'm gonna go find out what they're up to.
Same reason raccoons and even possum stocks have been up. Which I'm grateful for, because we get plenty of raccoons and possums around here now.
Lay low here for
Yeah.
now. I'll arrange to get you back to the den safely.
But in a very
groups.
appealing, it's not disgusting because they're just going through all the dumpsters around here. It's, oh, there's actually a forest where I live, so it's actually cool because they're actually just living in their fucking trees and shit.
You got that?
So instead of being, oh god, there's a possum by the pool, it's a, oh, neat, he came over to say hi.
Hey, I love
Clear,
possums.
sir.
They look so stupid. I love their little faces.
Long live Alliance!
I know it's a bad idea to touch possums because there's the potential for rabies, even if it's not like guaranteed. But I want to do the thing where you just like grab the snout and then they can't open their mouth, and then you laugh at them because they can't open their mouth. Then you let go and you wiggle them a bit.
Ruby, the type of person that just touch rabid animals.
I do it if I could get away with it. If I was confident I was fully immune to rabies, I would try.
Just boot them on the snout. No, it's okay, Ruby, just get bit by one of them and take the rabies shot. Why not? Surely nothing will go wrong.
All 14 rabies shots, yes.
Repeatedly, over and over. I'm sure it won't hurt at all.
They don't do it into the stomach anymore, but it still hurts.
God, can you imagine having to take that stomach rabies shot? Ooh.
Now it's like a bunch of shots around where you got bitten. which is a bit less bad.
I think I would be able to take it. It wouldn't be pleasant, but frankly, I've had so many needles stuck into my body by this point that I'm just, as long as I can close my eyes, I would be okay.
You would survive the rabies experience.
No, somehow I get the feeling that the shots would just not work.
And then we get to have rabies streams for a few weeks until you perish.
And just become increasingly more and more distressing.
That's high art.
That's called dedicated to the craft. Whew, finally made it to the rumored secret transfer station. This long time that Nep spent tying wasn't all for nothing. They even managed to trick their own people into believing it was real. The only variable left unaccounted for is that Officer Seth. Isn't he new to the criminal investigation team? Does he even know all the ins and outs of their decoy plan? Why were they brought here, though? Have they changed to a new protocol at the precinct? Just to be safe, let's engage him before we take another step further.
It's a fucking nightmare.
I love bureaucracy. Pause special mode. Certain functions may be disabled during special episodes. If needed, you can leave at any time by selecting pause story in the top left. After leaving, your current progress will be saved, but you won't be able to start any new special episodes.
And this is when they added the ability to pause these.
Ah! While a special episode is paused, you can act freely. If needed, you can use the following methods to return to the special episode and continue. Pick the mission target at the top left, press continue in the corresponding mission on the Internet schedule interface, and that's it.
Now, if you want to do your dailies, you can just say, I'll be right back, I need to do my dailies, and then come back and do this.
I love playing as Sea Viper. Except he's a rat.
How come I can't break
Hate to
out
see
of
her
these?
go, love to
They're
see her
just simple
leave.
restraint cuffs.
I've seen better, but you know what? Can't complain.
Don't waste your energy. I injected you with muscle relaxants on the way over. You're lucky that you're even able to stand.
Ruby, is it true that inappropriately using muscle relaxants can result in accidentally pissing yourself?
Correct.
Muscle relaxants. No wonder I feel so weak now.
Your
You
piss sphincter is a muscle.
Prohibited substances on innocent civilians?
And speaking of sphincters, there is the possibility of accidentally shitting yourself.
A lot of muscles in
Hey,
your body that
they've never
shouldn't be
done this
relaxed.
to anybody else. Only you got the special treatment.
What? Damn it! You dirty, sneaky rats!
New drinking game. Take a shot every time someone says rat in this fucking episode.
It
Rat,
might be dirty to do
rat.
this to ordinary people, but for someone who calls cops
rat,
simple,
rat,
it's a
rat,
precaution.
rat.
Rat.
You obviously have the wits to match your skill. Why not keep on the straight and narrow? Why join a gang of violent thugs?
Oh, you sound like you must know me pretty well.
Of course I know you. I've read your entire dossier. Jane Doe, a new talent recruited by the Mountain Lions. You've rapidly risen through the ranks thanks to your sharp skills and quick mind.
Natural
now you're
ass
already a core member of the
exposition.
gang's bodyguards.
Jesus Christ. Consider the following. From this point on, Seth is hanging around with his pants shat.
We're not going to think about that.
No. We're not going to
Oh.
think about that.
And what's
We're
your
just
point?
going to assume that's not what the case is. And we're
At
moving
face
on.
value, most would think you're just another typical thug. Cunning, ruthless, deplorable, and cruel. But I can tell you're much more than that. I know you must still have some virtues. Am I right?
You're asking me?
Fucking paladins.
Let's assume that you do. Because I believe you do. And unlike the rest of the Mountain Lion gang, you still have some goodness left in your heart. You do, right? What I'm saying is, you still have a choice, Jane. You can turn over a new leaf. It's not too late. If you cooperate with me, you have my word that public security will give you a fair trial. They'll go easy on you if you change and help me.
She must be dying of embarrassment on the inside.
How's that
I
sound?
was like, oh my god, fucking
You're
new
Seth.
kids.
Right?
Yeah, that's my name. So what about the deal I mentioned?
Seth will fill Jane's dark soul with light, light, light.
Hey, you sitting there, the little lady. Yeah, you. What are you trying to hide there?
When are we getting Darks? Not Dark Souls. Devil May Cry X Kingdom Hearts. There's a fucking video game for you.
Oh, you mean Kingdom Hearts 2 if it was actually an action game?
Oh god. I mean, I still like it, but yeah.
I mean, I love Kingdom Hearts 2. But like, it and DMC are only similar superficially.
Make no mistake. The only hostage worth anything here is the officer. Nobody's gonna cry if you end up missing an arm or a leg. Tell me, what are you hiding?
Did you just fucking say birth by sleep?
Yeah.
Did you fucking say birth by sleep? You fucking shark! I'll fucking get you! I was not aware of your emotional state in regards to Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep is a fucking god-awful game. The enemies don't even fucking respond to when you hit them. Hi, Obs. Hi, Obs.
It's me.
Whilst having a meltdown over Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
Kill this woman. Kill this woman
now. I like scrungly, a little scrungly Obs.
Whoa! Hang on a minute, Jane. No need to get so worked up.
Alright.
They say it's the eyeballs of
yes,
hollow victims
my little
that the rats go for
scrungly
first.
self.
And you've got beautiful eyes there, Missy. I'm sure they'll love the taste.
They keep saying rat. I can't fucking stand it.
Rat.
Rat.
I don't have anything, really.
This is the last time.
I'm sorry, I love these sobbing.
What are you hiding?
Isn't that the one with the secret super high quality CG cutscene? That is every Kingdom Hearts game.
Literally every
Kingdom Hearts game has a secret super high quality CG cutscene. For a given measure of super high quality.
Water! It's drinking water! We kept some from the trip over here. I told them to hide it. If there's a problem with that, then take it up with me.
The trembling hostage reveals a small bottle from behind her. An eerie silence fills the makeshift jail.
Officer Seth, you have an excellent aptitude for ether and outstanding fitness. Plus, you have many other virtues, like honesty, kindness, and determination.
What are you trying to say? That you know me?
No, I don't know you at all. But you're easy to read. And you've got all the stuff that bad guys love.
This is a nice warning.
Honesty, so you're a terrible liar. Kind-heartedness, so you're easily manipulated. And determination, so you never give in. I don't see any hope of us working together. Therefore, I strongly suggest that you be a good little hostage and don't try anything funny. After all, I am the only one here with some kindness left in my heart. Right?
Ugh.
Please don't try anything stupid.
Shit,
please.
fuck you.
I'll suplex this fucking construction worker if you don't do as I say.
Hey!
So to catch Obs up to speed, Jane here is an undercover cop who is infiltrating this group of hardened criminals. Seth is the new cop who does not realize that Jane is an undercover cop.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Naturally.
Yes,
So
Jane?
undercover,
Did you
no
call
one
me?
could know.
Keep a close eye on them, and make sure they're treated according to the rules.
Everyone else is in on it
Also,
except him.
Make sure you give our cop friend
I do
here 3
enjoy
times
his
as much water.
stupid
And
fucking
don't let
helmet.
the others drink anything
That is
until the cop
such an
finishes all
awful
his
helmet. I
water
love
first.
it.
That is not Seth. Seth is the one on the right. This is some rando.
I don't care about random twink. I don't give a shit. Helmet man. Him,
Yeah,
I want
that's
him
the
to be
helmet
hero.
all of them have. They all have that helmet.
I want him to be a main character. Now. Twink, get out of my face. Give me helmet.
In retrospective, I guess Jane just gets off on traumatizing girls. What does she mean by this?
What?
Sure, it's nothing.
You like water, don't you? Well, I'll make sure you drink enough of it then.
I can't believe she's gonna like fill up his bladder to make him piss all the time.
Well, apparently she already made him piss
what
once,
is with
so
this game?
we're talking about piss and rats today, apparently.
What is going on here today?
So this cocky young kid got pulled in over his head. And he's far too honest for my liking. If I take a risk and tell him about the decoy play, we risk losing everything if he lets the cat out of the bag. Cat mentioned!
He's a cat!
Meow, meow, meow.
Unexpected trouble. I hope that a little intimidation can keep him alert and discreet. Whatever happens, I need to figure out the best way there first. The ultimate goal of investigating the mountain lion's lair won't change. Let's pester the low-level henchman at the transfer station for some info. You there!
Kick him while he's down.
Lesser
Kick him, kick him, kick
grunt.
him.
How's it looking? Miss Jane, I'm fine. My back and legs aren't stiff, and my corruption levels are still safe. I was getting antsy, so I dosed myself with some anti-corruption serum just in case. I was asking about the hostages, and you shouldn't be wasting any serum if your corruption levels are still low. Sorry about that, Miss Jane. The hostages are all good. I've been double dosing them with serum, so I guess I'll stop doing that. No, don't stop. They don't have any protective gear, so they should be taking anti-corruption measures. Any other problems? Not with the hostages, nah. Except for that one Thyron officer who kept lecturing me like some kind of preachy teacher. But it's fine. One of the higher-ups gave him a muscle relaxant so he can't break free. I control him as much as I want. I'm asking if you have any other real problems here. And if you don't, then you should quit provoking the officer. I'm sorry. It's just the higher-up guards. They always trash talk when guarding hostages. They can get nasty. Don't force yourself to do things that you aren't cut out for. How long have you been doing this? Huh? I've been on duty here at the transfer station this whole time, but I only got my orders for it this morning, so that's about, I guess half a day so far. I was asking about how long you've been in the Mountain Lion gang. Never mind. I'll just leave the hostages with you then. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Cool. I'll do my best, Miss Jane. God bless
Most
this fucking idiot.
competent guard underling.
This is what we call goons. That guy is a goon.
And this here's a hench. Don't touch it. Huh? What was that, Jane? Is your wrist sore? You probably heard it fighting the officers. Don't put any pressure on it. You could tear a muscle. No way. I was just giving it a tap. Ow, ow, ow! Wow, I can't believe Lantry just figured out that they weren't following me. SMH.
This exact moment.
Took a bit.
Now do you believe me? I believe you. What should I do, Jane? Unfortunately, you're done for. Unless you've got the supply manifest for this transfer station? I'll be honest, I was sure you did. Did you know that YouTube has a bug that unsubscribes? No. I'm not doing this. Is fucking Twitch. Then
That's right, we're on twitch.tv/wildwestern.
That's right, chat. Supply manifest coming right up. I'll go grab that for you right now. Ow, ow, ouch. After easily securing the supplies manifest from the gangsters, Jane is able to estimate the scope of this transfer station based on the various supply levels. They've stocked up quite a large supply of anti-corruption serum and protective equipment. Enough to support plenty of people here for quite a while. They've even got some everyday necessities. That means that this transfer station may play a far more important role than I expected. Excellent. How's it looking, Jane? Any medicine in there that I could use? Here, these two. One's an ointment and the other you take orally. Rub the ointment where it hurts twice a day, morning and evening. Got it. I'll drink the ointment.
Good job.
Great. What about
I'll
the
figure
oral?
it out.
Do I take it before eating? No, that one's a bubble gum. Just gives you something to do so you don't scratch your wounds. Oh, I get it. Thank you so much, Miss Jane.
To be fair, that's a good idea. I should fucking do that next time I get like a surgery cut.
Yeah, Ruby, so we gotta make sure you don't like just start gnawing at it.
I have a really bad habit of cutting, like
At your
scratching at my
surgery
fucking-
cuts?
That's just how Ruby like tries to deal with herself. I don't know, man.
Yeah. I had surgery once, and the scar kept like getting itchy, and it was like it wasn't like a big scar, it was like a keyhole incision, but it was still like bothering me, and I kept like picking at it, and that was bad.
I'm trying to picture that in my situation. I'm just like, if I scratched at my surgical cut, that shit would have just torn open, and the eye would have torn open.
No, when I say surgical cut, I mean like a keyhole incision. I've never been like sliced open.
Yeah,
that's different.
That's why, because I'm saying like, did I ever tell you how they stitched up my scar?
No,
they didn't. They used glue.
I mean, glue's pretty advanced nowadays.
Yeah, it was, but it was fucking scary to look at.
Understandable.
It was basically like super glue over the incision, and there were like bandages over it that would soak in anything that might have leaked. That was scary.
Good to me,
Thank you, horses, for giving us my stomach back.
I would sometimes, I was wearing a white shirt the day I left, and I remember looking down and seeing, oh, that's a stain. Huh. It was normal, apparently. It wasn't blood or anything.
Yeah.
Well, it was...
Discharge.
Discharge, yeah. But... Christ.
Lovely word.
Congratulations to me? What for? Why, congratulations on your promotion, of course. Didn't the boss man Razor himself say he wanted you as his personal bodyguard? Yes, you really are the best. It's too early for any congratulations right now. He also said, in due course. Hey, that's just a formality. It's just a matter of when, not if. Ha! I knew you were just some... What's the word for it? Average James? I think you mean average Joe. Ah, yeah, that's it. That's the one. Once you're a bodyguard, these transfer stations are gonna fall under your control. And you can help all those little guys out a smidgen, right? Ha, how sweet of you. But if the bodyguards run this transfer station, who leads the retreat from here to the Lion's Den? Is that their job too? I don't know about any of that top secret stuff. But every time we retreat to the Lion's Den, it's always the big boss or his bodyguards who lead us through the hollow. I've been through this transfer station tons of times now. I see. Alright. You should rest for now.
I love being discreet.
Yeah. I love discretion. I love not being conspicuous. Jane walks over to a quiet corner and starts pondering the next steps of her plan. Okay, time to sort things out. There's too much going on. Gotta take things one step at a time. About supplies. From the supplies manifest, you're able to tell that this transfer station has abundant supplies and a full complement of personnel. In other words, this should be one of the core hiding places for the mountain lions. Based on what some of the gangsters said, they have to follow a consigliere if they want to evacuate from the hollow or go to the Lion's Den. Wow, look at them using big boy words like consigliere.
I don't know what that means.
In typical mafia terms, the consigliere is the person who advises the Don.
I see.
And also a resolver of disputes within the family.
Yeah, basically.
All right, makes sense.
About the hostages? Counselor, pretty much, yeah. The guards watching over the hostages seem like jittery newbies. Should be a piece of cake to scare them, or trick them. Doesn't seem like it'll be hard to bust through these guards and rescue the hostages. Whew, that's that. Time to reward myself with an energy bar. At least things don't seem too bad right now. The biggest wild card here is not knowing when Razor's going to show up again. We better find some more clues about the Lion's Den before he gets back, just to be safe. And get the hostages out of here as soon as possible. Let's explore the area around the transfer station first. Since this is the route, there's got to be some useful clues nearby. Batty Boo.
I love Batty Boo. Look at him. Look at that. Look at that face.
Very evil.
Very evil.
Thanks for all your hard work. Anything going on around the exit? Miss Jane? Just doing my job, man. Everything is ship-shape at the entrance and exit. Very good. Is this your Bangru? Does it have a carrot? Ah, nope. It belongs to the transfer station and records carrot data around the perimeter. The big boss just updated it before he left. Excellent. I'll leave you to your patrols then. Huh? Patrols? What patrols? We have lots of people at the transfer station, plus hostages too. We need to ensure it's safe here, which requires dispatching patrols as needed to drive off nearby ethereals. do I gotta take on ethereals now? Do I have to do it on my own?
Yes.
What? You don't want to go? Not into obeying the boss's orders? Watch your mouth! Why would I ever disobey an order for the boss? I'm just, you know, right? It's just, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just, look at me, you know? I just, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, all right. That's enough already. Give me supplies for 2 people, and I'll go out on patrol myself. For real? That's amazing, Miss Jane. I knew you were strong and kind. I promise I'll pack only the best rations of medicine for you.
Very
Ryuji,
strong
Persona
and
5 voice.
kind.
I'll give you the hamburger MRE that makes you shit yourself.
Is that a thing? What is this intel I'm learning about right now?
I sometimes watch MRE eating videos, and I don't know if it was the hamburger one that made you shit yourself, but there are MREs that like really fuck with your bowels.
Really? I thought, because I read somewhere in the past that like a lot of like early MREs were designed to like make the soldiers not shit as much as possible so they don't leave like a trail.
Leave a trail!
I could have worded that better.
We can't we can't have our soldiers be leaving fucking shit stains on the battlefield. My lord, be God.
But unironically, I do remember them like designing MREs so that soldiers would defecate as minimally as possible.
Well, yeah, they'll give you indigestion, but when you do shit yourself, it's a fucking horrific sight.
Ah, yes, I see.
Now, indigestion's not the right word, constipation. But when you do release it, you unleash a horrid hammer of the gods.
I'm glad we're having this conversation live on Twitch.
I
This
am
is a good
too.
conversation to be having.
I blame the muscle relaxants.
They're relaxing a lot of things.
We have all the supplies we need to make our escape. Welcome to twitch.tv/Wild Western, where we talk about making you shit yourself.
Now!
Man, Seth is really stinking for some reason. What's up with that?
Moving on.
So, Miss Jane, when are you thinking of heading out? Right now. Give me that bang boom. I'll head out right now, and don't forget those supplies I mentioned. Cool. I'll put together these supplies then, right away. Don't worry. Nobody will ever know.
Nobody will ever know.
And that is a loading screen and a half. Okay, there we are. Jane has an extra dodge. Before she enters the passive state, she alternates between the 2 dodges. After entering the passive state, Jane can pass through enemies in front when dodging. Each dodge has its own dash attack and dodge counter. When Jane triggers perfect dodge, defense assist, or skill that damages an enemy, she accumulates passion stream. When it reaches its limit, Jane enters the passion state. While under this state, anomaly and attack will increase, and dash attacks and dodge counters will be enhanced. When she deals damage under the state, it will consume passion stream. Triggering dodge and defensive assist will restore it. When stream is depleted, she'll leave passion state. Upon entering passion, she obtains 1 more basic attack. Oh wait, one basic attack's activation. Okay. While there are activations available, hold the basic attack to activate the basic attack. Keep holding to extend the skill duration. The basic attack recovers passion stream. When under passion status, she deals damage.
Yep.
Sure.
TLDR, deal damage to filled bar.
Let's
When
start
bar is
investigating.
full, you can
The
hold
target's
left
over
click
there.
to do a fancy attack, and also all of your attacks and dodges are greatly enhanced.
Great. They even put the building security systems to use. We'll need an access card to do anything.
Let's search
Her,
some other
her
areas.
dodge is longer and faster when she's in passion state, so it's definitely good to be dodging instead of parrying when you are in that to maintain it as long as possible. Like, that's her basic default. And see, now you are in it.
Sorry.
Now, if you try dodging, you'll see there's like cool effects.
Yeah, she got the after images.
Yeah, and it's way faster.
Still not Miyabi's dodge, though.
Miyabi's dodge is crazy. Like, that's unfair.
It is ridiculous how overloaded her damn kit is.
That's
That's
when we have the
I'm not going to rush
MiHoYo
things.
character
Let's go
with the fancy title.
This crate appears to be pretty
Star
new.
Rail, it's Emanator,
Must
and
be gang
Genshin,
stuff.
it's Archon, and Impact Third, it's Herrscher. There's always one. There's one that tells you this unit is important.
There are security doors everywhere. Maybe they lead to something useful.
I guess it's kind of like
Never
having a
easy,
Grand in
is it?
Granblue, right? It's basically like the same thing.
I mean, you say that, but Earth's most powerful unit right now is a regular SSR unit.
An unbound security
The
card.
worst part is
So historically,
it's a regular
Let's give it a try.
SSR for a character who already has a Grand.
yeah. Historically, Grands have been pretty good. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Valid member permissions level 3 detected. Access granted.
Maybe the Granblue was friends we made along the way.
It is so funny to me that Olivia is the best unit in Dark. And in Earth, sorry.
I did get her. It's a shame I'm never playing Granblue again.
I mean, Olivia is fantastic on her own, but you really do need a couple other units to work with her.
Okay, fair.
No, don't get me wrong. She's fucking insane, and you should probably replace whoever nonsense character you have in your fucking team currently. But she doesn't start, like, seriously popping off until you get, like, Uriel or Raziel in your team.
Yep.
But Sandy is side game's special fucking boy, so he gets extra stuff. Hey, gee, Sandalphon, 2 grands? And the
I'm
worst part
gonna
is,
be real. Oh, sorry.
the reason he has a second grand is because he has a light grand, which functions the same as the characters Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael. Where their main appeal is that by simply existing in the party, you get a 20% boost to all of your primal or magna equipment.
I do use those.
Good. You have no other choice. But if you recall, Sandy is not actually the Archangel of Light. That would go either to Hallowell and Maluel, who now have permanent units in Dark, or Metatron, who is not a playable character. SMH.
Don't worry, they'll make Metatron playable one day, but they have to turn him into a hot guy that doesn't have any of his cool features.
Yassified Metatron. The security module has been shut down. An increase in ether activity and a rising frequency of spatial features detected. Please proceed with caution.
Great.
I think our
Open
attention
it.
span's just been cooked. I
Let's
think
keep
I'm
going.
just not built for Granblue anymore.
You say that, but do you know what I'm doing right now, Ruby?
What?
I'm full autoing Mugen.
I mean, that's the thing. I just don't have the mental space to be alt-tabbing and checking in on another game in the background every few seconds. Like, I can't do that anymore.
What is this, Silent Hill 4? Fuck off.
I don't get the joke.
In Silent Hill 4, there's enemies that appear on the stairs that exist just to fuck you over and knock you down. Gee, that assault anomaly sure is handy.
Yep. Anomaly characters do be funny. Before Miyabi, this is all we had. Still holds up. She's still like really good.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that Metatron probably would have been playable
Is that
sooner
a control terminal?
if Cygames
It
didn't
could have intel, so
say
it's worth
we fucking
checking.
love Sandalphon.
It's
Please
never
buy him
easy,
for the
is it?
fighting game.
Please sandal our fawns.
Permission management, that's fantastic. We should be able to upgrade the access level data of the card. Overriding permission info, key player permissions level 2 granted.
Let's keep going.
I love security
I
systems.
love SCP.
I've been told to try the SCP video games, like specifically the ones that you play with friends.
This will take us to the other side of that
been
blocked
like,
off area.
I think I'd rather just
I'm
play
not
Lethal Company.
Yeah, I'm not that
I'll
much
make
of a
it
huge
painless.
SCP nerd. If I want the SCP experience, I'd play Lobotomy Corporation, and if I want the multiplayer experience, I'd play Lethal Company. So it kind of doesn't really hold the space.
I want the lead. I would play Lobotomy Corporation, huh? That shit is my fucking anxiety simulator.
That's what the SCP would be like. Congratulations, the emotion is correct.
I love that her skill is Virgil's fucking Beowulf skill.
Yeah, I love her animations in general. That's great.
Ready or not.
You to death, then you can try.
Well, the thing about the
Let's keep
SCP game
going.
is that you also play as the SCPs.
Yeah.
The goal of the SCP game, at least the popular one, is that you're supposed to get the fuck out.
Yeah, you either get the fuck out or you kill all of the people there if you're playing as the SCP.
Great. We made it around. Let's get investigating.
Honestly, when it comes to like games that like represent SCP shit, Control was kind of my thing.
Oh yeah, no,
Kinda how
Control
Control
is
did it.
really good. But Control is like a story that happens to be set in like an SCP setting.
Let's keep going.
It did it very well, but it's like if you want like an SCP simulator, then fucking Lobotomy Corporation.
No, for sure. But like, I just think the SCP aesthetic itself was kind of nicely done, and like the shit.
Yeah, no,
was
yeah.
more
I do like, yeah, I do like that they kind of did this similar thing with the how the articles are laid out for like
Let's make this
cataloging
quick.
all of the
Now,
objects of power.
you're the
Oh,
prey.
absolutely.
Welcome to the Death Zone.
Let's keep going.
Control is great, capture survival SCP. I'd say more than vibes, it just straight up is like an SCP game. It's just, you know, it's like story, it's
I think
story focused.
I like Lobotomy Corporation specifically for the environment of, yeah, this many people would be fucking dying just with the benign shit.
Yeah.
Let alone
Yeah,
the
no, like,
serious,
the
awful
the
shit.
actual normal day-to-day operations. Like holy shit.
This would be the experience of trying to trap like horrors beyond their comprehension in normal metal boxes. To be fair, in the
Great.
Lobotomy Corporation
Open it.
setting, it is also explicitly because it's, you know, it's a commentary on capitalism bad. Because
Me when I am a South Korean video game.
me when I am set in South Korea, one of the worst countries on planet Earth.
Oh, hi, Bach.
Another mechanism.
Did somebody
Let's
say
find a way around
commentary
it.
on capitalism?
hello, boss.
Sorry,
Long time
I'm
no see.
fighting a Jane Doe right now, real quick. Hold on. Alright, done gaming.
Zan, welcome.
How's everyone doing?
You good? Where you been, man?
I'm gonna move Bach over here, and I'm gonna have Ruby Short on my left side, and you on the right side.
Hey, nice. We match now.
Yeah.
So, when is it gonna be your turn, huh? Nah, I actually think Ishi's got her comms closed right now, which is totally fair. I'm sure she has a lot on her plate.
Yeah. I should recommend her to some people. I love the piece she got from me.
Anyways, how I'm doing, eggs are $6 a dozen around here.
Yep.
Yeah! $7 eggs! Yeah!
Yeah, eggs. Real hot topic these days.
Everything I
Shout
learned
out,
about... Sorry, go on.
shout out to the middle-aged father in the aisle that saw me say "fuck that" and gave me a nod.
Based, real.
I like to imagine if I was still working at a Ralph's, I'd just be seeing a lot more of that recently, and I'd be like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I get it, man.
Yeah.
Everything I learned about South Korea makes me wish to never set foot on it for real. I think I would still like to go because I have a sentimental reason behind it. I played the piano ever since I was 8 years old, and my instructor was a South Korean woman who performed for her South Korean community church. And she would often tell me a lot about the stories about what life was like in South Korea, and that she does miss it, but she does enjoy being able to live here and everything that can afford her, especially for her son. And I just thought it would be really nice if I could at least see the place that she was talking about. Now, granted, my experience with South Korea ever since has been Squid Game and
Squid Game!
And, you know, everything else that's been on the news recently. So, but I'd rather not let that paint my perception of the people in a negative light.
Squid Game 2. I'm never gonna fucking watch it. Oh my god.
Squid Game!
If anything, looking at the protesters they have, it made me realize that these people are
This
based.
is the last door.
When they started complaining that allegedly it was foreign interests trying to knock out their clearly corrupt parliament and stuff like that, they started making up all these different flags. Like, they say, oh, I'm from... Let me find the list. There's so much great shit.
Oh, I gotta see
One of them
this.
said they were from actually from Abyssy. I never can pronounce that right the first time. Abyssy.
Finally made it.
Ruby, you know the school I'm talking about.
Abydos?
Thank you, Abydos.
That's a Blue Archive joke for the people here that don't
Let's
Blue
make this
Archive. Hey,
quick.
Quinn, it's nice to see Blue Archive!
No!
You can't stream that, it's only on mobile.
I have too many fucking gacha games! I'm fucking sick of this shit! Ah!
It's never easy, is it?
Also, we literally can't stream Blue Archive. It's only on mobile.
Here's a
VA
taste
mention!
of the
True! We can't stream the BK, goddess of victory. I'm sure Twitch will love that.
Get the
Ready or
fuck
not.
out of here!
Here. Finally made it.
Wow, I kind of like playing as Jane. Who knew?
Jane's great, and she still does really good damage.
Access denied. Access denied.
What I hate about MiHoYo power creep discussions is they always go like, "Oh, Jane sucks now. Yeah, she hasn't been good in like 3 patches." You want to know why she hasn't been good in 3 patches? It's because they haven't made physical weak content in 3 patches. People do not understand half of the reason these characters fall out of style because they changed the boss elements.
Love gacha balancing.
Okay, I found the list. They had the
Like-
Dumpling Federation,
There'll be some
Fried
leads
Dumpling
about the
Union,
Lion's Den.
Oh my god.
the Pizza Toppings Research Group. Remember, these are all allegedly groups trying to overthrow the quote-unquote legitimate government of South Korea. The National Potato Association.
Okay, yeah.
National Motion Sickness Association.
Oh, I'm there. I that's mine.
The Society for the Study of the Creation of Life, with a Frankenstein-esque icon.
Okay, I'm down. You know what? You know,
The
let's
movement
just do it.
headquarters for creating a shiny world.
That one sounds like a cult.
Nothing
The Indian
new.
Movies Promotion Board, Soul Branch. I think there's images of RRR on there, but anyways. Imaginary
Good.
Flower Planting Movement Headquarters.
Yeah?
The group of people that claim the Dirac Delta is a function.
Uh-huh.
The National Princess Association.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that one could run in Korea.
The
I'd put it
Freezer
in there.
Excavation Team.
I don't even get the joke with that one.
It's a picture of a whole bunch of people suited up like they're going into Africa, but they're going into a residential freezer. So they're trying to grab out vegetables and frozen food and shit out of it.
I see.
Union of people behind schedule.
Yeah.
Someone who was lying down with her babies before running out here, and it's just a bunch of cats and dogs on their flag. Oh, Angry Cat Owners League.
I think I get the gist of it. I think
it just keeps going.
Welcome back, Miss Jane. You're tough as nails. You can trash the sweet talk. Have you finished packing what I asked? All done. You can relax. Should I go get it for you right now? Not right now. I'll let you know when I need it. Cool. If there's anything else you need. If there's nothing else you need, is it okay if I take off to watch the show? Show? What show? It's starting soon, see? Over there. As soon as he finishes talking, the whole transfer station erupts into a hubbub as though there were a crowded pub brawl. Some of the gangsters enjoying some R&R surround a couple of figures, one thin and one stocky. What's going on? All these people making a stare. And who's that guard in the middle? That one with the loud voice. What were you just talking about? I just meant it ain't right to take a hostage's food like that.
Are you lecturing me? Are you teaching me what to do?
I'm not. I'd never do that to you. I was just explaining things. Based on the boss's orders, we gotta take care of the hostages. Food, water, anti-corruption serum, we need it all. In the distance, a voice booms out from the hostage cell. Yeah, he's right! Oh yeah, and some muscle relaxer for the officer. This time the voice from the hostage cell changes. No, that won't be necessary!
Oh. Are you saying that I'm supposed to live like a beggar while we all look after this stupid pubsec weasel?
It's just so we can adjust rations for everyone at the transfer station. And technically he's a stupid cat, right?
Oh, you got jokes, huh?
Do these guys really get wound up so easily? I haven't even found any clues leading to the lion's den yet, so I don't need this chaos. I need to put a stop to this fast. The crowd jeers noisily as things look more and more as though a fight is about to break out.
You ever think about how furries are a thing in universe?
I would argue it's more justified since at least the object of furry affection actually exists in this world.
But they still use the term furry, which now has like a weird tone to it.
Ruby, would you prefer if they call it Thyron Fever?
That's what they called it 30 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. I'm behind the times.
What's going on? What are you fighting about?
Jane? Huh. This business is between us two men, not you. I'm gonna deliver a brutal lesson to this little coward about what the Mountain Lion gang rules are.
Not my business? Are you lecturing me now? Teaching me what to do? Nice fucking typo, by the way. SMH capitalization fucking ruined my ZZZ game.
Jen did that intentionally to annoy you.
Instead of being a furry, now you're hearing the drums. The hairs on the back of the savage and burly gangster's neck rose as though he was about to take out his anger on the impudent Jane. However, in a flash...
I'm just giving him a lecture on the rules. He's a newbie cub yet. And here he is, terrified of an officer. That's just embarrassing for us as a gang. And embarrassing for our big boss.
What? I'm not terrified of that officer, I just...
Shut it.
Got it. He calmed down just like that? I thought I'd have to really teach him a lesson there. But that saved me a lot of hassle. Listen up, everybody. We're not down to dark alleyways downtown, and we're not at the Gray Street markets. We're deep inside the damn hollows, for crying out loud. We're not here on vacation. There are ethereals stalking around outside the transfer station, and there are officers patrolling just beyond those ethereals. Big Boss Razor, he's working his butt off as we speak to get us all out of this predicament. He does not want anyone causing any more trouble for him right this moment. So rest up if you need to, and if you still got the energy to cause any trouble, save it for when we deal with the officers. Do you hear me? The gangsters gathered there, all muttered in agreement before the crowd slowly dispersed. Peace was restored to the transfer station. Alright, let's ask that loudmouth what he knows about the switches here while the wind's still kicked out of his sails.
It's you! What are you doing this time?
Can't you keep it down?
What? I can't reprimand my subordinates and now I can't even speak freely? Hey, being loud doesn't break the boss's rules, does it? Huh?
Do you want to redeem yourself or not? Then keep it down.
I do.
Listen, using force and intimidation will only make people resent you. If you want to be truly respected, you need to demonstrate strengths that go beyond just brute force.
I know that. Of course I'm aware of that. To be more precise, what am I supposed to do?
You're a veteran of the Mountain Lion gang, and you've been here much longer than me. Just show us how well you know about the gang, okay? For instance, didn't you say you were studying the rules of this transfer station? Show us what you've learned. How many members are permanently stationed here? What are the standards for supplies? What is the situation in the surrounding area? Jane, you are talking like a fucking police officer right now.
No, it's fine. They're stupid. She knows they're stupid.
One patrol team is always stationed here. The standards for supplies, supplies should be prepared for 3 standard safe corruption cycles. The surrounding area includes evacuation passages with mechanisms.
How do we evacuate via those passageways?
If I remember correctly, you have to get through a series of mechanisms that use a special electronic key card held by a designated person to... Is this something I can share with others?
Of course not. That was a test of your confidentiality awareness. You did well. It was all a test. It was a ruse.
It was a ruse. You've been rused.
Anyway, use your knowledge to prove your qualifications as a senior and stop getting into brawls. Work hard on it. As for the supply distribution, I'll think of something. I see. So the final mechanism needs a special electronic key card, huh? Damn, he's stupid. Didn't I tell you not to touch it?
Miss Jane!
Chew. The ointment works like a charm, Chew. But the wound is so itchy that I have to scratch it. What a beautiful bubble gum, Chew. Unless you want to contract some sort of disease, grin and bear it. Chew the gum to take your mind off things. Chewing some already, Chew. I've eaten half of it already, Chew, but I'm still itchy, Chew. Let me ask you a question, and I'll tell you what to do based on how you answer. You're in charge of distributing supplies around this transfer station, right? Where did all these switches used in the construction of the station come from? The guard doesn't slow down his chewing at all, but his eyes slightly narrow. Madam Jane, why are you asking me about this, Chew? I was just on a patrol around the perimeter of the base and found a few of our switches with signs of severe corruption. It could be Ethereal's messing with them, or perhaps it's just bad luck. I want to get in some spare parts now ahead of time. Why, Chew? You don't need to worry about that right now, though, do you, Miss Jane? I want to keep making a name for myself, though. Razor said that when the time comes, he's promoted me to be his bodyguard, but I can't wait that long. I want it now. So I need to find more chances for me to show off, get it? The serious expression on the guard's face lasts for only a few seconds before it relaxes. Chew. So you want to climb that ladder faster, huh? Chew. I didn't take you for such a hustler, Miss Jane. Chew. Those devices come from all over the place and... Chomp. Most are converted from materials on-site or looted. You can try the black market if you want to repair them, Miss Jane. Chomp. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. You take care of yourself. I gotta get going. Huh? Hang on, I've answered all your questions, Chew. Aren't you gonna tell me how to get rid of this itch? Chew. My cheeks are getting sore from all this clapping. Really? Then congratulations. That's actually the way to do it. Vigorously chewing gum like that makes the muscles in your cheeks sore, and the pain's so overpowering that you won't even think about your itchy hand. Huh? Spoken like a fucking psychologist. Jane thinks about leisurely as she begins to think out her next steps.
This feels like a picnic.
Chew. You got key intel. It's time to come up with some countermeasures. What should I start with? About the final switch. The last switch near the transfer station needs a special key card to open, and it's been improvised out of spare parts. Which means creating a fake key card to brute force it shouldn't be tricky at all. seeing as the NEPS has just the facilities needed to do just that. The Lions are mad about having to share supplies with the hostages. If this continues, things are going to slip out of my control sooner or later. Showing up with more food and medicine won't just solve a problem here, it'll also improve my standing with the rest of the gang. Looks like I have to find a way to duck out, find a precinct to secretly put together a master key card using their tech. It'll be a good chance for me to get some food, medicine, and other supplies to appease these thugs at the transfer station, and keep them from venting their anger out on the hostages. I should chat with the guard at the gate and see if I can find a way out. Me personally, I enjoy content where I get to hang out with goons. I think that's why I like Venture Bros so much.
Yeah, no, I fucking love Venture Bros.
See, when I watched Venture Bros, I was way too fucking young to understand it. So maybe I should go back and watch it now because, like, everyone I've heard talk about it adores it.
You watched it as a child, but you didn't understand it. But eventually, you will watch it as a man-child, and you will finally understand. You seem pretty disappointed. Do you like rubbernecking? Miss Jane, you can't call us rubberneckers. What do you take us for? We're the Mountain Lion Gang. We were founded on force. The lion's always got to sharpen its claws, right? Oh, well said. I'll leave the next patrol up to you then, so you can sharpen those claws of yours. Now that's totally cool. Patrolling is a great opportunity for me, and it's just, you know, right? What I mean is, it's not that I don't want to go, it's just, look at me, you know? Just, you know?
Yeah?
Right, your mouth's sharper than your claws at this point.
You could break him in half.
Well, listen up. You're in charge of the transfer station exit, right? I want to duck out for a sec. Huh? You want to go outside into a hollow? But the big boss said we shouldn't do anything rash. I can't make that decision, Miss Jane. Of course, I'm going out for the sake of our brothers. Didn't those two almost come to blows over supplies? I'm gonna go out and fetch some more food and drink for everyone. More supplies, then we can all hold on to a little more. It isn't easy in this line of work. What's wrong with earning a little on the side? He's just a little guy. Hi, Java. Come on, it's just, you know, it's me. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday.
It's not his fault. He was born with a golf ball for a head.
Honestly, one thing I was considering for my design when I was first drafting it up is what if I just like put on like, not like a paper bag, but like some kind of goofy looking helmet with like sadly painted on face on it. Oh, hi, Stay Salute. Thanks for the raid. Let me give you a little shout out here. Were you also playing Zenless Zone Zero?
The hit video game Zenless Zone Zero now available on PC. We're not sponsored. This is just me doing a bit.
That's right, Ruby. We are sponsored by Zenless Zone Zero. No, we're not. We will be sponsored in the future. Maybe, possibly. No, but I'm heavy into it. Oh, so how'd you find me? Were you just browsing the who be streaming Zenless Zone Zero and then you came across me and these people poking into my eyes right now?
Hello.
Hey, you put me here.
Welcome to a little game. Why am I singing? Sorry.
Ooh, I was right. You were. Well,
hell
thank
yeah,
you.
welcome.
Where were you streaming? But I mean, the rules are set for the boss, and the pipsqueak like me don't got the power to go against them.
Just a little.
It's just, you know, right? What I mean is, you know, let me think it over. Oh, Final Fantasy 13, huh?
Apologies.
Now, let's be positive about this. What's your favorite 13?
I enjoy Sunlith Waterscape. I'm experiencing peak on same levels as DDD.
Yeah, I guess it says a lot.
Ruby, these are your people. These are our people. All right, enough. Just tell me, what do you want? I want to watch a thriller, The Port Peak. peak content? The director's cut, either on a disc or a videotape, whatever. I just need that movie, and I've got all the gear to watch it.
You want the videotape, you say?
We were just talking about Final Fantasy 13 on Thursday when I was streaming Stranger of Paradise.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Final Fantasy 13 has some fucking incredible music. Blinded by Light is like one of my top battle tracks in the whole series.
Step into the rainbow, find another view.
I wasn't even thinking about the lyrical stuff. I was just thinking about like the basic like soundtrack is really good.
Oh, my favorite song on that soundtrack is Test of the Lassie.
My favorite is literally just the default battle music, like Blinded by Light. It's so good.
It is
so good.
Song. Everyone's got such nice designs here. Are you talking about us? Oh my goodness. You can barely even see me now because I got these homunculi on my chest.
Hey, watch it. Just because it's technically true doesn't mean you can just say it like that.
I was made in a lab.
And then there's whatever OBS is. I don't know.
Honestly, okay.
You picked up a stock photo off of Tumblr. That's what it probably was.
No,
right?
no. It wasn't just a stock photo. Okay. It was some art that someone made that was, oh hey, I'm looking through a microscope, and then like a tiny little goober like at the edge of like this microscope, like point of view, blown up, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I like that. That's kind of cute. So I had to like dig in, pluck out this tiny low res version, go to like 3 different like AI upscalers, and be like, it's okay now. I could have just done it myself, but I like this.
So what you're saying, Obs, is an abomination to science like the rest of us.
Welcome.
Yeah, you know, my model was made by technically 2 artists. Falcon made the concept art, and then my mama did the rest. Leekwo, you should follow her on Twitter. She's a really good artist, and she also does rigs. And then box model here on my right, your left.
I'm a cheap a cheap booth.
Sure. And then Ruby here is was recently redesigned. Well, not redesigned, but reimagined as this little fucking scrunkly you see here.
Yes. I used to literally just be a picture from my fucking Persona's reference sheet just stapled on here. Now there's art for the stream, which looks significantly better.
Yay!
Yay!
Alright, sure, now let me out. I crave violence. Got it. Next time you have a request, cut the BS and just tell me straight. Alright, Miss Jane. You have no idea how boring it is standing guard here. There's no signal in the hollow, and I can't even stream any movies. So I'm really holding out for you to bring me that movie. Come on, I'll show you how to get out.
Godspeed, random goon.
Oh, and I think snow is massively underutilized in the Final Fantasy 13 games. There, I said it.
Oh, yeah, no, it's so bad.
You can say that about virtually everything about Final Fantasy 13.
Look, he's so cool. He has
Except
an incest
lightning.
bike. You love the incest bike.
You know what? No. It's not even a warm take, but I'm going to tell you, even lightning is wasted.
Yeah. Well,
looks at the subsequent 2 games. No, I don't think she is.
I heard 2 is really good. I heard 2 is genuinely really good.
I didn't care for it all that much. It was okay.
Okay.
Suffice it to say, 13 is lesser than the sum of its parts.
Enjoy Undercover R&B. I'm gonna go rest and recover. Thanks for taking care of chat. Of course, no problem. Don't feel bad about raiding and running. That's perfectly normal. I would probably feel the same. Every time I finish streaming, I'm like, I want to sleep, but also I have to go to the gym. Because that's what I do every time I finish a stream. I go to the gym because I'm a fucking lunatic. Yeah, let's go to the gym at fucking midnight.
Hey, it works.
He's got to do that to carry all these scrunkalos.
Let's break
Especially
all our
yours.
bones.
Especially me. I weigh twice as much as the other 2 combined.
Yeah, it's amazing I can keep my posture. Okay, that's as far as I can take you. Next up, you need to find a girl with pink hair. She's our insider on the outside, and she can help you out with whatever you need or wherever you want to go. I told her the basics when I left the hollow. I see. You'd better head back before any ethereals start to gather here again. Alright. See you then. Don't forget my movie.
Movie.
Finally, I can watch Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension.
Speaking of, I fucking watched season 2 of Twin Peaks yesterday. Boy, that's some fucking cinema. Middle part, not too great. Last part,
Delightfully Lynchian.
I like
delightfully
the way
Lynchian.
David Lynch talked. Past tense, sad.
Yeah, he in the show it's literally just him talking the way he normally does, except into like a megaphone, and I think that's wonderful.
There was a very funny cadence to the man's voice. I don't really know how to explain it.
You remind me today of a small Mexican chihuahua.
Hey there, I'm Jane. A young woman with a slightly cocky but wary look in her eye turns to look at Jane, eyes fixed firmly on her face. There's something on my face? I never expected to see such a beautiful lady joining up with the Mountain Lion gang. And I thought you were all rough around the edges like Razor. Speak for yourself. That guard already explained everything. I'm just the outside help, so if you need to go anywhere, just talk to me. If you want to get back to the transfer station, just tell me. I'll be around. Got it. I'll come find you when I need you. Speaking of which, I do need your help with something else beautiful. That's in the video store. What's with all those creaking sounds? Those owners are really taking their time.
Thanks, Lancer. Thanks. Gotta get one in every stream. Gotta get one in.
Hey, it's tradition at this point, and that's how we get the views. That's the kind of community we foster here at twitch.tv/WildWesson.
Oh, it's about incest. Got it.
Yes, the joke is incest. The joke is incest.
Hey, you brought up incest first, so it's your fault.
I mean, someone's got to analyze it.
I'm talking about how the married man rides a bike made out of two siblings. Help me put together these supplies. Whatever it costs, I'll give you an extra 30% for your work. How about it? As straightforward as you are, beautiful. Alright, I'll send someone for your supplies. And by the way, I like you. Can I add you on Knock Knock? Give me that stuff and I'll think about it. I'll leave things to you then. Getting all Habsburg in here. There's the Giga Chad jawline and then there's the Habsburg jawline. That's when you went too far. Excellent, that's the supply secured. Next up is that master key card.
What about good old Phosphor Jaw?
I was gonna go with the Bogdanovs, but sure.
Looks maxing. See your contact to visit the Lumina Square area.
Listen, the Bogdanovs muled before it was cool.
Did you? I saw like a guy made a video explaining the actual situation about the Bogdanovs and learning that they are like the weaponized postpartum vengeance of a fucking gay professor. It's like hilarious.
Oh yeah, that was like what, fucking 4-hour long video?
4 hour. It's 2 hours each. 2 videos by good old YouTuber Bobby Broccoli. Does some phenomenal videos.
Please ignore the fact that I just dropped my phone.
We all heard it. It's too late. It's on the screen.
But yeah, I really like that guy's channels. I like watching long videos. I can't help myself.
It's inherently funny, even though the story itself is kind of tragic, because it's just like, I have weaponized the Europeans. They will do my bidding.
That's not too different from the average CIA experience. Although I guess nowadays they probably don't use airplanes and probably use one of those things I shouldn't be saying out loud. Okay, I know a way that avoids net patrols. Come on.
What CIA? We removed all of those people.
True. What's the phrase called? We drained the swamp.
By the swamp,
my brother in Christ, you destroyed the ecosystem.
Yeah, I'm like, don't you guys like have half a functioning government right now? Is that all good?
Actually, we're doing pretty okay, all things considered, because our government's been fossilized for the past 20 years.
Okay. What's with the planes? Can I ask about that?
So actually, that's more my field than the politics field.
I did bring that up
Yeah.
on the Guild Wars 2 stream, actually.
Yeah, okay. Give me the details.
Do you want the long version or the short version?
You have a medium version.
All right, we'll go for the medium version. So
You can go in.
we have not been hiring replacement level air traffic, aircraft maintenance. Basically, we've been skeleton crewing the airline industry for the past 50 years, and we have been following a slow decline because we're not paying enough for new people. We are not maintaining quality levels. We're not auditing people correctly. Like, we're pretty much letting the airline industry say, no, I'm definitely doing it right. And then planes have started falling out of the sky. And we've also had very trivially dumb things, like running a helicopter corridor in front of a arrivals corridor for a airport that's running 5 times the traffic it was designed for.
So the incidents right now are more an unfortunate coincidence in timing than anything.
Well, let me finish the last one there, which is also running on a privately contracted air tower, because we don't have enough official full hire yada yada. So yeah, this is birds coming home to roost. That's been happening for the past 30 years at least. And of course, the moment one of these things happens, then everything else starts getting reported. So,
I don't know. Sounds like a cover-up to me.
Yes, because if I really wanted to kill someone, I'd run a Black Hawk into his aircraft.
I mean, if you have a flair for the dramatic.
You're reminding me of the guy I had to talk to who was talking about... Clearly, this is the outcome of an unmanned helicopter program 5 years ago. Anyways, the point of it all is air travel is still remarkably safe, but we really need to start getting the guillotines out, because the bonuses are rolling and the quality control is not.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting. Also, it's been pointed out to me that Mew Mew's balls are not symmetrical.
I mean, one's always bigger than the other.
Seriously.
Pretty normal.
Look, see? Mew's left ball.
Yeah,
Mew's
no,
right ball.
I see it.
I hate it. I hate that.
No,
it's
it's his left ball. You're seeing it's a right ball, but it's his left ball.
Relatable. They must be pretty stressful for being directly under the nose of the top brass. And what? It's not relatable.
You've ruined my week.
Work all
I'm not
day.
gonna be able to stop looking at it.
From sunrise to
Also-
sunset.
It's also normal if it curves a bit to the left. That's pretty normal.
Now's not the time to think about any of that. Avoid eye contact with them or we'll get busted. Once
Agreed,
this is all
Jen.
finished, let's come back and learn about being a good citizen. Just kidding. What is this, a fucking random Yakuza encounter?
So get the Air Force to make Air Force mistakes in proximity to major metropolitan areas.
Here's your order. It's the finest, most aromatic, top quality stuff. Huh? Hey, who are you? Trust me, run inside the precinct. They're being unfair to you right now. You need to ditch them. Oh, I get it. Huh? What's my order again? Hurry, or it'll be gone. It's right in the private room up ahead. Wow! Director, they gave us this dish for free! Go, go, go! Right here, come this
Run
way.
into the police station! Yeah!
Wow, I love these automated crime to prison trams.
Why don't they just have bang boos cuffing people?
They do.
Yeah, but where is he?
Bangoos need a break sometimes, you know?
You're charging. You're overcharging.
They're overworked.
I can't believe they fired the Bangbos.
Go on, run. Run into the precinct. Under Jane's lead, the band of drunks rush into the public security's precinct, completely ignoring the on-duty officer trying to block them off.
Sounds like a Tuesday to me.
Excellent. I made it in. Now that everyone's distracted, I can raid the equipment room for that key card. Usually, when they crash, they just do it in some backwater forest in Norway, which is surprisingly clean. Incidentally, there's a good side quest chain about a cop Bangboo.
Yeah, it is a really good one.
Is it the one where his memory was wiped? Because I did that. I kind of voraciously did every single fucking side quest available to me up to this point off stream.
Yeah, now we're full of resources.
No, seriously, check this out. Look at that. And look at that. Sorry. Yeah, and that's a follow-up.
Evelyn.
I think I did that one too.
How do you get a tie that does that?
It's very difficult.
Get a tie and get an air machine.
Yeah,
Wind
true.
Machine. We can do 30 stable pools. Would you guys like to try?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Let's go for it. Let's see if we get anything funny.
Let's go.
Please, anyone but Seth.
Seth time.
Anyone? You think you're gonna get anyone? But you asked for him by name.
Is the lesbian energy that lifts it up? Yeah.
Okay, we got an A.
As expected by lesbians.
Oh, is this?
It is it is okay for Caesar, but not really.
Since when was there a share button?
I've been there this whole time. Yeah. It's like hot air.
Okay, nothing unexpected. Oh, right. Hey, it's you.
Sokaku's ready.
That's my third Sokaku, I think.
Yeah, if you don't have her at 6, she just gets insane the more of her you get. Like, she gets scales exponentially with dupes. It's great.
All right, one more 10 roll. And... Shasha!
Actually, why aren't you getting Evelyn? Because she's a fire DPS. So that would go nice with your lighter.
I don't need another fucking DPS. I got Miyabi. That's just my fucking everything content, apparently.
You do know Abyss has 2 halves, right?
Yeah, I just throw Miyabi in one, throw everyone else in the other.
Oh, look, Seth's weapon.
Ah!
You did this to yourself.
My options are Chingy and Evelyn, huh?
Chingy is a very good generic stunner, but you have lighter, so I don't know about that, Chief.
Can't escape bitch Catboy Paladin.
Especially if you rolled and failed to get Jane.
Well, I didn't even bother rolling, so... I don't think I was even around to roll for Jane. I think she was the last banner right before I started playing.
Chingy is by far the strongest stunner in the game in terms of raw stun output. Whether that is valuable to you depends on what characters you have.
I appreciate that Miyabi fills that niche of, I don't need to know how to play this fucking character.
Chingy also has the battlefield presence of a lit firecracker.
Oh yeah, her kit is hilarious. I love the mash attack. It's so funny.
Do you like breakdancing? Get Chingy. I like the breakdancing that Madara Uchiha does in that one fucking Naruto OP.
Oh. I'm gonna kill you for mentioning Naruto.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna kill you by mentioning Boruto.
That can't hurt me because I haven't experienced it.
Old.
I heard nothing good about it, so I decided to simply not.
Hey, but Ruby, what if the Ten Tails? What if there were like 5 of them, and what if they gain sentience? And what if they like gain sentience by stealing the personalities of other side characters in the show, including you remember Konohamaru? You remember his fucking bitch ass trio team? Yeah. What if the little girl from that team? What if she was one of the main villains now? And what if the little girl Ten Tails was like clown themed? And what if she was in love with Konohamaru? And,
now this is making sense.
And what if Konohamaru was supposed to kill her before they decided that they were gonna kill humanity? And I want to die.
This is your fault for wanting to read Boruto.
So is this?
I haven't been reading it. I'm sorry. That was a very, very unexpected outburst.
You're facing your own divine
That does seem
punishment.
like a strange thing to say.
The key to the interior equipment room was in this locker. Gotta punch in a 6-digit code. Wait, who wrote a little note about the passcode down the bottom here? Some absent-minded officer? Doesn't Orochimaru get all his horrible war crimes forgiven? That's a Naruto problem, not a Boruto problem.
Yeah, no, the whole criminal forgiveness thing has been going since the start. That's been the consistent through line.
What if Operation Paperclip with ninjas? Yeah. It's just that while Naruto already did that, Boruto doubles down on it.
Yeah.
View note. To safeguard against forgetful officers, we'll set the most frequently appearing number around here as the passcode to make things easier.
I love puzzles.
A whole stack of banners. None of them seem to have any numbers on them, though.
Oh, sure. Did you see what has just been announced for Sentai? What we're streaming?
The number 1 Sentai?
What?
The number 1 Sentai?
No, just Sentai in general, the series.
What got announced? Is it canceled forever?
If you reside in Japan, you can submit your own original Red Sentai design for a chance for it to be featured on the show. The suit will be constructed and will be included in the show. That's insane. That's probably one of the most insane fan contests I've ever seen.
When was the last time they did something like that?
I have no idea.
The only other example I can think of is when they named Ultraman Jack. And that was in the fucking 70s.
Yeah, it will be included in the show as one of the many past Red Sentai fighting the Gozyugers to be number 1.
I don't like the
you'll be
implication of
there.
that.
You'll be there. You'll get your ass whooped, but you'll be there.
Hey, listen, that might technically be more official than fucking Akiba Ranger, so I'll take it.
It sure is.
It's a record of hollow disasters and how they were handled. Several number strings appear to be listed quite a few times. Is the password just fucking 1? Of which 101209 appeared twice, 101213 appeared twice, 101218 appeared twice, and 101225 appeared thrice. So it's 101225?
Or it's
Or you can just brute force it because there's no penalty for failing.
But I like engaging with puzzles.
They're all in the room, by the way.
It's a record of hollow disasters and how they were handled. I remember all 4 of these.
Imagine being a nerd and engaging with media on its own terms. Who would do that?
Imagine admitting you hung up the password to your
Yay!
evidence.
I didn't even remember which one it was. I just guessed.
I'm proud of you.
Do go and raid the staff office while you're here, though. It's the only time you'll get to interact with it while you're in the whole game.
I'm sure they'll like put it back in like a future event, but like yeah, they barred this off because only Jane can walk in.
Better to be lucky than good. Well, yeah, of course. We're playing a gacha game after all. It's open. Time's running out, and those drunks will be soon taken all taken care of. Fuck. Gotta hurry inside to the equipment room and get the master key card.
Rat.
Rat.
Rat. I assume you mean the equipment room, right? Or do you mean I can like just stop by in here?
I think stop by and just look around. I think there's like there's.
It's the open door on the right of the corner. Oh, this thing.
There you go. Look around.
That sure is an office.
And you'll never see it again. That's the chair that Julian's fat ass sat on.
Don't think about the gift. 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 Don't think about. Damn it!
How can you be sure? Did they shuffle the chairs?
It's possible.
Did you imagine they have office mandated chair swapping at the end of every meeting so no one fucking does that shit?
Janitor just walks in and starts doing shuffling like it's 3-card Monty. I know what you're thinking. There's 6 chairs in this room. I will beat you out of here with my broom by the time you've sniffed one. So choose wisely.
I don't want to think of you, Eridu HR. Finally, access to the equipment room. The master keycard should be in here somewhere. And the lights are out, but whatever. I'm used to operating in the dark.
Unfortunately, the HI was an old Eridu.
As for the footage captured by the corridor surveillance camera, I'll just have to wait for Julian and Officer Byron to help me with it. Jane carefully slips into the equipment room. The master keycard is a low-level NEPS asset, and Jane quickly finds one by rummaging around in the dark. Which of Yuen's cheeks was on which chair? You guys are fucking down bad. Is this truly the audience that I, twitch.tv/WildWeston, have fostered?
Yes.
Damn it.
Don't look at me, I'm a tits guy.
Just
That's
know,
what you get for streaming the hit games Endless Zone Zero.
when the clown model comes back again in 6 months' time, it'll be your fault. Jan carefully slips into the equipment room. Yeah, I already read that. Okay, cool. As she leaves the room, the ruckus between the drunks and the officers out in the lobby is still raging on. It's not the audience you deserve, but it's the audience you need right now. I don't fucking care, man. If I got Coomers in my chat, why not? I've got the master key card. That liaison should have gotten the supplies by now, right? The only thing left to do is somehow score the movie the kid asked for. But where am I gonna get it? There's a cinema over at Luna Square. Let's check it out. I wonder where this is going. Alright, chat. Is there anything I've neglected before I head out of the police office?
You forgot the
No, I
Alamo.
think it's
I never forget the Alamo.
Well, then why did I have to remind you?
You reminded me in excess.
There can never be too much Alamo.
But there can be too much alimony. Damn you, Karen. Why did you take the kids? If only there were some oddly suspicious siblings that could save Jane Doe in her time of need.
Who in this town could possibly have videotapes?
Me walking up to them in my Patrick Bateman cosplay. Jane
Wait a second. Cute one spotted.
instantly changes the tone of her voice to transform to that of an enthusiastic but naive movie novice. Good evening. Is this where I can buy movies? You want to buy a movie here? Are you for real? You just want to buy the whole master print? Wow, I can't believe there's fans out there even more hardcore than us. I'm touched. Good evening, miss. I assume you're wondering if you can buy discs for home viewing here? Cinemas don't usually sell them. Oh, is that so? I thought you could buy them here. I'm looking for a movie my friend recommended. I think it has Mountain in the title, and it's a thriller. That's a little bit vague. Travis, you got any idea? Damn, they had to consult traffic. Oh, wait! That's the guy who works at my shop!
Yeah. Technically, he's your supplier, but he helps out. He helps out because he likes you.
I'm not sure either, but I know someone who'd know. Miss, if you don't mind renting it, I know a good store. They have a massive collection and a wide variety, and the owners are very knowledgeable. They'll definitely be able to help. Wow, that sounds amazing! What's the name of this store? It's called Random Play. It's close by over on 6th Street. If you're quick, you should
Also,
be able to
it's
get
the
there in
only
time.
video store on this whole fucking city.
Perhaps even left on the planet.
To be very specific, it's the only video store that's outside of a hollow.
And it's also the only one that sells specifically tapes. I'm sure there's tons of video stores around, but not ones that deal in fucking VHS tapes.
Don't you know? I still sell Betamax copies. Great. At least I know I can find the movie on 6th Street.
Target confirmed, moving.
Public transportation would get me there quickly, but with my current identity, it's too dangerous.
We also do VCR repair.
I should go back and find the contact. I'm just imagining Rich Evans playing Genshin Impact right now.
I think he's talked about Genshin before, which is weird.
What's Betamax?
Netflix? Oh god. Oh no.
I feel my bones withering to dust before my eyes.
Equip smelting. Could someone scoop him off the floor?
Nah, I'm kidding. Betamax was before even my time. It was probably even before
Yeah.
your guys' time.
A serious answer is the Betamax was the competitor to the VHS, which only ended up being used in industry because it actually had superior storage space, but was more expensive.
So, to clarify what I know about this shit, as you'll remember, Malaysia is a very small third world country that's poor.
Yep.
So, I have experience.
A lot of obscure media and media formats are more likely to be found in countries that don't speak English.
Most people's only exposure to the Betamax taste is the episode of Cowboy Bebop where they spend the whole episode finding one.
Yep. Because the joke is, Betamax is fucking obscure as shit even in the time it was invented. Third world poverty gang rise up.
Hell yeah.
I should go back and find the contact. She might be able to help. And now we can go to 6th Street. Where do you get to? You gotta get to 6th Street. Of course I do. It's tiny. Just come with me. I know the routes to avoid PubSec patrols. Oh yeah, I pretty much put together all those supplies you've asked for. I'll be ready to go back when you do. I know Malaysia for English release anime where there ostensibly isn't an English release.
Yeah.
It is much in my mind like the Land of Oz or Narnia. Supplies are good, so that's the master key card. Now the movie's all that's left. Time to find that video store. What was it called again? Random Play?
I guess my Aslan in this fucking analogy.
Do not recite the ancient movie formats to me. I was there when they were printed. Several minutes ago, outside the 6th Street Metro Station exit, Belle and Weiss were walking home from Luna Square.
Finally back. Seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process is going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And I'm so hungry.
The fuck do you mean? I fucking hate the DMV, bro. What the fuck? Never going back to DMV again. They placed the curse of eternal aging on me.
I was gonna say, when has a visit to the DMV ever been
Lumina
fast?
Square? You can't blame the public security officer for that.
Even Malaysia's like DMV equivalent is like god awful.
I will say, my DMV experience, last one I went to, was somewhat fast because I scheduled an appointment. Problem was, I had gotten food sickness that very morning. So on the drive there, I was just like, and it took like 15 minutes just to drive there because I wasn't very close. And then, you know, I went there. It was kind of clammy, but, you know, air conditioning over there was really fucking nice because, you know, people don't like living in a desert without some kind of air conditioning. And so I get there. I fill out the paperwork. They're like, oh, your records aren't completely correct, actually. It looks like your name is inconsistent across your documents. And I'm like, yeah, did you know that my birth certificate doesn't actually have the same name as what's on my social security card? Don't worry about it. They sorted it out.
Think about it.
They sorted it out. And then I went lined up to take a picture. I look fucking awful in my goddamn driver's license. That's part of why I want to get a new picture, because that is the worst I've ever looked on one of those photos. And then on the way back, I'm just trying not to throw up in the driver's car. And I'm just like, I fucking hate taxis, dude. And I get home and I'm just like, oh fuck, I'm still on my shift.
Tragic.
In hindsight, I'm starting to think that might have actually been a symptom of what got me hospitalized. Because remember how I said I was hospitalized the week after I came back from visiting my brother? I got the DMV card 2 weeks before I went on that flight. So I might have actually already been experiencing symptoms of that without knowing it.
Oh my god.
So, hey, but I'm fine now. I'm the healthiest I've ever been in the past, let's say, 8 years.
I'm glad to hear that.
They never looked good. My best state ID was I was recovering from the flu. Funny, my passport, I have a cold sore in that picture.
Oh. Listen. I guess you have to get a cold sore every time you want to fly now.
Yeah.
Why do you always have to side with somebody else, bro? Even if I was shopping for a while, you could still blame the licensing office for taking so long and affecting the store's business.
I'm grinding through HI3 on standalone to escape the Steam ghetto, and I swear I keep catching glimpses of this fucking college kid on my screen whenever it goes black.
Tragic.
Oh no.
Either way, it's because you went shopping. Alright. I don't want to fight. You're hungry too, yeah? Let's get back to the store, check things over, then get some food. And I'm picking the place today since all the shopping affected business at the video store.
Huh? How come? You're definitely just going to pick noodles again. Let's make a bet.
Bells be shopping!
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, little missy, but it looks like you'll be eating noodles tonight.
Huh? Who are you?
Excuse me. Are you two the owners of this video store? I'd like to rent a movie.
Not long after, inside the Random Play store.
I see. You want to rent a thriller that's about mountains. If we use that as a keyword, then...
It's all my fault.
It
I
was
wasn't paying attention and forgot what the exact title was. Who knew it'd be so hard to remember?
It's a tough search for one thing. But secondly, well, we've already shut down for the day. Rebooting our computers and getting all your customer info would be a bit of a hassle now.
For such a good liar, she's a bad liar. You want to rent Brokeback Mountain? Is that it? I'm a huge Heath Ledger fan. I almost seriously called him Heat Legend.
Heat Legend, baby.
That fucking meme is embedded into my fucking skull.
I see. Seems that's a problem for you. Well, I guess I'd better try my luck at another more professional video store then.
My sister in Christ, we are the only video store in existence.
Well, good for you then, Missy. Since I'm not technically a customer, I guess you won't have to eat noodles tonight.
Oh, hold on one moment there, dear customer. On second thought, You came all this way just to see us.
Gaslight rap
we
boss.
should honor your effort and find this movie for you.
Ah, are you sure? Then what about
Rat
rebooting
Riz.
all the computers and that other stuff?
We can just start a tab under your name for now. It should be fine.
Oh, she's gonna hella scam him. Eyes up, Weiss. I mean, she's pretty good at covering up anything there might be to see. Unless she's facing away from them.
Huh? You sure are quick when it comes to business, bro.
Weiss, you fucking capitalist. Listen, man, I want noodles.
What? I just want to prove that Random Play is the most professional video store there is in town.
I fucking hella relate to Weiss right now because I ate noodles before we started the stream.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but about your friend who wants to see the movie, what are they like? Are they brave?
He acts brave on the outside, but doesn't really dare to do anything ever. And he's great at making excuses.
Sounds like an entry-level thriller fan. Oh, isn't that about the same as you, Wise? Which of the new thrillers have you dared to watch?
I like the one with Michael Jackson.
It might be better not to use me as the benchmark, Belle.
I'll have you know, I
As
watched
the
all the
owner
way through
operator
Eagle
of a
Eye.
video store, I watch each and every movie with the same professional attitude.
Shia LaBeouf mentioned?
Nice.
He's
Then
still
after
Cannibal in the
dinner,
Woods or
let's do a
has the
little
lore
thriller
changed?
movie
I haven't kept
marathon.
up.
I think that might have been the last chapter, sadly, Ruby.
So far, I've only
Okay,
dared to
I'm
watch
glad
Silent
he's still in
Valley,
there.
The Big Hollow, and The Port
Keeps
Peak.
the rest of us safe.
I think a bunch
I've
of
heard of
people
Silent
stole his
Valley
flag
before,
a few dozen times.
but I don't think that's the one my
Oh,
friend
there was the
wanted.
capture the flag thing.
Really? The Big Hollow doesn't really have much to do with mountains, and it's not even a thriller. So it has to be the Port Peak then. A brutal chainsaw-wielding monster haunts a bunch of backpackers in these wintry mountains. There's plenty of thrilling action with splattering blood and gore. Practically every scene has prop arms and organs bleeding all over the place.
If this game were more accurate to real life, I'd know that Belle's room would stink like a fucking swamp.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I'm going to
Oh,
have
yeah.
vegetarian noodles tonight.
Judging by your description, I'd say that it's definitely the Port Peak then. Thank you so much. You really helped me out here. I won't forget it.
Wait a second, miss.
You can keep the
Grab back a
change.
minute.
Use what's left over to treat your sister to her favorite dessert. It's on me. Bye now.
It's on the rat.
That rat Thyron girl sure has that riz. I love her.
Don't die, Quip. We need your business.
Okay, I do gotta say, ZZZ is actually like pretty fun
I
to
was
watch.
going to say that she forgot to put her name down in the account book.
The only part of it I'd seen before was like the very beginning with Ruby, and like remember Ruby was showing it off in previews and shit, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of flashy. This is alright. I don't know if it'll hold up. This is pretty good.
Ah, back to being us. Oh god, I got more side quests.
This is the path I follow.
Deep breaths, Wild. Your sister can't hurt you.
Wise, what are you doing? You missed the chance of selling that girl your crypto coin, bro. Wise coin, real.
Sokaku!
Would you consider it a wise investment?
Alright, I got C2 Sokaku.
Is it work time? Is food included?
What if it was blue? Guys, you're back. There's something that I wanted to chat with you about. Got a minute? Of course. Great. Our business asset credentials got cleared. So we might have to go into Illumina Public Security Branch with our papers to finish the whole process today. I fucking hate bureaucracy.
Another letter from public security. The renewal of our business license went well by the looks of things. But why are they making us take a trip over there in person?
There's no time to waste. Let's deal with the formalities.
Immersive storytelling mode activated, widescreen mode.
Speaking of which, how's that rat firing girl who rented the Port Peak last time?
Right screen wide.
The shop's in your capable hands then, 18. Make sure you keep an eye out for that spunky Thyring girl. If she returns a tape, please remember to get her name. And of course, try to get her signed up as a member too.
Meanwhile, at the
We are
Mountain
never
Lions-
going to see that VHS again.
Yeah. Transfer station inside the Valley Twins Hollow.
Somebody must be thinking about me. I wonder who.
That really makes me think.
Jane, you're finally back. I've missed you, you know.
Oh, it's you. That's rather disappointing. And this is what you missed, right?
Oh, all right. The Port Peak in HD. And it's the special videotape release with 20 seconds of extra footage. I'm gonna put this on right now.
Go right ahead. There's lots of thrilling action scenes, and loads of blood and gore with chopped limbs flying around. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Why so quiet all of a sudden? You scared?
Yeah, right. It's just, I feel like when we're at work, we should be a little more serious.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
stand
I have a
guard a
friend
little
poking
longer,
at me to
and
do
then
something.
when the others come back,
So y'all keep playing. I'll poke in next time you
Hey!
do ZZZ. This is actually a lot of fun. Holy shit.
Okay, bye, Obs.
Bye. Y'all have a good night.
Hold on. Why did you bring the hostages out again?
I like to think of the goons in this game as like side characters in regular show.
Jane, you're back. You sure have been working hard. I'm going to take the hostages to the restroom.
Again? How many times have you taken them already?
You can only blame yourselves. What do you expect after giving me so much water?
And muscle relaxants.
Can't you just go in your cell?
Go in my cell? Have you no shame? Everybody can see.
Well, I go like that all the time. But if I keep doing that, our jail won't be very habitable anymore.
What the fuck?
Did you have to go there?
Fine. Take them out. We can't have our little officer losing his dignity now. Do you need to call a few more guards to go with you? There could be ethereals lurking around this area.
No sweat, Jane. The bathroom isn't far, and besides, I know all the fissures and shortcuts around this part of the hollow. We'll be right back.
Hello, smart underling. Miss Jane, you're back. What are you doing in here? Where's the supply guard? Oh, him? He said his cheeks were really sore and his wrist is itchy. And he couldn't take it any longer, so he ran out to the restroom. What did you manage to get? I see word gets around. The supplies are just outside the transfer station. Go do me a solid and fetch those for me, would you? All right, but we need a guard to handle. We need the guard to handle the inventory and distribution of supplies. So we should wait. We should wait for him. And Shane, you've been at it all night. Why don't you take a break? Check on Seth and the guards. No need. I'm still wide awake. Never mind that. Seth and that guard. Am I imagining things, or is something going on here?
For a trip to the bathroom, they sure are taking their time. Hey, what have you been feeding the hostages?
Well, same as us. Some hardtack and some water.
And laxatives.
Oh, right. According to your instructions, We were sure to pump that one from PubSec full of water. And he ate the gross, salty, fish-flavored hardtack, too.
Oh god, is he actually shitting himself?
And the medication?
You mean the muscle relaxants? We have lowered the dosage before stopping it completely, just like you ordered.
Really? Then they shouldn't be so slow.
Maybe they ran out of paper.
Not good. We have a problem. Gone. All gone.
I knew it. Here you go, take this. My mom always taught me to keep a spare roll on me.
This is Venture Bros dialogue.
Huh? What's this? Toilet paper?
Yeah, the bathroom's out of toilet paper. Right?
What are you talking about? No, the hostages! The hostages all gone! The hostages! The guard! That officer! Everyone's gone!
My god, the voice actor for the fucking guard is giving it his 110%.
The guard in
This
the
guy needs a
bathroom
tip.
got knocked out, and that rookie escorting them betrayed us. He escaped with the hostages.
What?
The patrol has gone to update the boss. There's nothing he hates more than traitors. You can bet he's gonna come over here personally. We have got to go catch them, otherwise we're all in for it.
That kid. He really convinced someone to betray us. Listen up. Leave the chase to me. You'll only slow things down. Everybody just wait for the boss at the transfer station.
Okay.
Didn't see this coming.
Alright, time to... I can't say that out loud. Time to kill Seth!
I was gonna say it's time for a game of cat and
Up
mouse.
ahead. They sure are fast. That idiot is triggering all the traps. What the... cluster bombs? And a laser net. This smell. Watch out. Ethereal. Gotta focus on dodging. Good thing they didn't get attacked.
Intrusive thoughts, intrusive thoughts, intrusive thoughts, intrusive thoughts.
They managed to make it deeper into the building. Not bad.
Ah, bitch! It is pain in my ass that it's not allowed to dodge that shit.
Seems I got my exercise for the day. Let's make this quick.
What the hell is going on? Oh, wait, what? We get it?
Where's that idiot?
Why did I just get it? What happened?
Better not hurt my tail.
I just got an alert on my fucking thing about we did it 10 out of 10. Did someone, like, subscribe to me or something? What the hell?
10 sub points.
Oh. Where the hell did that come from?
They should be just up ahead. Gotta hurry.
I didn't get an alert for someone subscribing or anything.
Let's take a quick look.
Seth, did they really give you muscle relaxants? How did you manage to run faster than us the whole way?
The thing with muscles is, as long as you're reasonable with them and motivate them, they'll always be able to move.
In what universe does that make any sense? Oh god. That's it. I can't keep running it. Oh.
Oh.
Thank you, Neko.
Thanks for resubbing, Echo. That's the only way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong. Listen, they both date each other. Yeah, sure.
No, just keep up. Didn't you just say we're almost at the exit?
No. We're already here. This is the exit.
I see. Let's go,
More
people.
importantly, if you have
You
to
two head out
putting
first.
enough muscle relaxants onto someone to stop them
sure?
from moving is
But
hard.
you're weak, officer. Wouldn't it be better if you got out first?
Don't worry about me. Time is of the essence, and you all need to get out of here. Quick!
Thank you, Officer Seth. If it weren't for you, we
All in a day's work for a public security officer. Come on.
I hate how much of a goody two-shoes he is.
Okay, you're next.
Jesus.
Have you ever noticed that because of his radio being right there, his vest actually just says Bursec?
No?
Just
What's
me?
wrong?
Okay.
Seth, can I really cross over to the other side? Can I really start all over again? Could someone like me really get another chance?
That's not for me to decide. But if you stay here, you'll never find out.
Thank you, Seth.
Wait.
Homie, just sell those nods on the
Damn,
black market.
they
You'll
caught
end up
up.
to work for a year.
Maybe. You might be overvaluing them.
You stay away from
Four
me!
tubes.
I'm turning my back on this life of crime, Jane. You should do the same.
Shut up and listen. There are other paths you can take.
Oh, what other paths?
That voice, it's Razor
$12,000.
the Mountain Lion.
He's so fucking dead. A stern voice rings out from behind them. Bustling footsteps and shouts can be heard approaching in the distance. The main forces of the mountain lion gang surround them.
We're surrounded. Just stay behind me.
The rules of the streets, the rules of the gang, my rules. None tolerate a traitor. So Jane,
That
what other
that
paths
design is
do they
wasteful.
have?
Only surrender, of course.
This guy
surrender
needs his own
and
fucking
submission.
update.
According to the rules, traitors should suffer a fate worse than death. But seeing as Jane says so, I'm willing to give a second chance. You! Kill the PubSec scum and I'll let you off lightly.
Oof.
I'll give you 3 seconds to think it over. 3.
2, 1. I refuse.
Wow. Way to stand your ground. Oh, never mind. The sound of gunfire rings out and a barrage of bullets fly toward the two of them. Under the relentless, depressing fire, the traitor is quickly captured. Well, at least he's not faceless. For now.
Behave yourself, you rotten traitor! Oh, he refused your proposal, Jane. You know what to do next.
Let me go! Don't you dare harm him!
Time to get down and dirty.
Give me another chance.
Stop it! Jane! Don't do it! You can still turn this around!
That's not what the subtitle said, so unfortunately, no.
Anything else to say?
I want to start over.
I know. You will.
Don't worry.
So when does the other shoe drop?
You're up next. Jane, what are you doing? You breaking the rules now, too?
We're losing our
No way,
leverage.
boss. Just, didn't you say, when the time's right, I can become a bodyguard?
Yeah, so what?
We mountain lions are fierce and unbeatable. Not even those PubSec idiots can stop us. It'd be a waste to get rid of him like this, don't you think?
What's your point?
With him here, I think the time has come. Let me fight in front of the gang to prove myself and earn a shot at promotion. I propose a duel in the Lion's Den.
Hold Hold it, Jane. Don't think you're all that. Only the boss calls the shots.
Gentlemen, are you still in the dark? About the rumors on the streets? They say that in front of PubSec, mountain lions are just little scaredy cats. Our brothers caught, business stolen, operations ruined, territory shrinking. And what did we do in response? We ran. We hid. Scattered like mice, with our heads down. Lions are creatures that hold honor above all. And this PubSec officer is the perfect opportunity to prove ours.
Fucking punch him on the head.
Let this duel make it clear to all other gangs. We are real lions. And not some scaredy cats.
Boss, I think Jane actually.
That dude was pissing and shitting and coming himself.
Lions, we're mountain lions. Go show them, Jane. We support you. Yeah.
I fucking love Gooning!
God, I love goons. I wish goons were real.
Well, Razor, what do you say?
When the lion's den is ready, I'll send someone for you. Until then, keep an eye on the cat. You got it, boss.
Much appreciated, boss.
Forget about it.
I won't let you down.
Sorry about that. Had some minor health problems, but I'm good now.
And speaking of minor health problems, I think we just killed someone.
Oh, great. I came back just in time.
Check the supply point and
Murder
get
is
ready for
my
the final
favorite
showdown. Well, supplies for the escape are all ready. With these, our chances of survival should go up. It is what it is. Better find a way to get this done in the duel with Seth. I'm prepared. I will
Kill
finish this
him.
mission and gnaw a hole in the necks of these mountain lions. A short while later, at the Mountain Lions transfer station, with two of the hostages escaped plus the upcoming duel, Razor decides to evacuate the station early. Restless, the gang begins packing everything up in a hurry.
I finally managed to get things going, keeping Seth alive while also using him as the bait I need to get into the lion's den. The escape supplies are all ready. My route and universal keycard are all sorted. I just need a way to rescue Seth before our duel. Plus, there's that guard kid. I dropped him off in a place where there were warnings of fissures potentially opening. He said he's been at this transfer station a while and knows all the fissures and shortcuts around this area. Guess I can only hope that he was telling the truth.
Maybe he can fly?
Please, please be safe.
Oh, so our strong newcomer who's going all out to become a bodyguard is someone who says her prayers, huh?
Just a little pregame prayer, nothing more. But as for you, don't tell me a majestic mountain lion bodyguard would stoop to eavesdropping.
Seems like this will be easier then, given you know I'm a bodyguard. I'm here on the boss's orders to take you to the lion's den.
So, everything's already set up for the fight? No need to shower, get changed, go over the rules, paint up some lion shirts, or anything like that? Come on, I was just kidding, Mr. Bodyguard. You don't have to be so nervous.
I'll guide you through the fissure into the lion's den. We leave now.
Gotcha. Just let me pack my things and then...
We leave now.
Why the rush? The lion's den isn't going anywhere. At least let me fix my makeup, okay?
Jane, are you going to ignore the rules of the mountain lions?
Fine, fine. Let's go now then. You lead the way, Mr. Bodyguard.
A lion is a cat too.
Ugh, it's starting so quickly that I didn't have time to grab my escape supplies.
True.
I had a feeling something like this might happen. Looks like I'll have to come up with an escape plan on the fly.
Jane follows the mountain lion bodyguard down a corridor and through the innermost fissure. The strange feeling of ether energy brushing against her skin causes a slight tingling sensation. Stepping out of the fissure, Jane finds herself in a completely unexpected place.
Is this Hollow Zero? So the lion's den is hidden inside Hollow Zero.
Hey, was this alluded to in one of the... Nah.
Sometimes the most dangerous places.
One of those
also the
friend
safest.
episodes
Those
that you could do while in Hell
cowards
Zero.
never go anywhere dangerous.
Oh yeah,
But we
I
mountain lions
no
aren't
idea. It's been a
afraid.
while.
So that's it. The mountain lions know the location of a stable fissure leading to Hollow Zero from a companion hollow. Every time they need to escape, they flee to this area in Hollow Zero. That's why public security could never find or catch them. No wonder that transfer station is churning out supplies for anti-corruption serum. They must be used for holing up inside Hollow Zero. Once they're out of danger, they can slip out of the fissure and escape. Impressive. That's a risky strategy that only a group as bold and talented as yourselves could pull off.
Don't be envious. You'll be joining our group of bold and talented people soon enough. But you have to prove yourself.
Hell yeah, time to kill a Catboy.
Yeah, total Catboy death.
The bodyguards suddenly shoved Jane from behind, forcing her to fall down from the platform on which they were standing.
Hey, what gives?
The duel will be just up those stairs there. You can go up once you meet all the requirements.
Hang on. Nobody said anything about a qualification round before the duel.
Becoming a bodyguard is the boss's way of acknowledging you, but we mountain lions need to see you
I
prove
demand
yourself
my
first.
God-given right to
If you
destroy
want a shot at the
Catboy.
duel, then you'll have to make it there on your own.
In combat, right?
This is also one of our rules.
Yeah, in combat, right?
You call that a rule? It's just a way to wear me down before the fight.
Rules are rules. Plus, weren't you praying just now? This little trial should be a cinch for you. Come on, newbie. We're looking forward to seeing how you do.
Me when I do a Virgil Beowulf only run?
Seriously, another task to collect access cards. Need 3 cards.
That's the rule.
They really couldn't come up with anything better to test me. Let's start investigating. The target's over there. Don't be sorry. It'll be over soon enough. Great. That's the first access card.
It won't be that easy to become a bodyguard.
Oh, it's easy. I just need to beat all of you up.
I can't wait for anomaly characters to never be relevant again for like 3 years. Are you excited?
Yes.
Ready or not. Here.
I fucking love dodging!
Let's keep going.
Yeah. Jane is one of the most fun characters in my opinion. A lot of people don't vibe with her because she moves weird, but I really like her.
I vibe with her because she moves weird. Fuck conventional
An
gameplay.
ambush. So predictable. Press.
Call it moving like sex.
Great. That's the second access card. Only one more to find.
I'm not sure what that means, but...
So you were here too. Don't expect me to go easy on you. Right.
Ah, fuck. Got shot by a single bullet.
Suicide! Watch out!
Oh, I love that.
No escape. Ready or not, here I come.
Love the way he moves, slightly left of center.
All right, that's all 3 of them. Time to
Why
go
was your
and get
random shock
promoted.
reaction? What the fuck?
Time to go get promoted.
There's something over this way, isn't there? No? Oh, wait, no. This is when you actually run Hollow Zero. After clearing the Mountain Lion Gang's trial, Jane ascends the steps. Atop the platform, Razor's Mountain Lion bodyguards await, along with 2 other people.
Razor, what a great surprise. Are you here to congratulate me on passing the trial? I see you even brought that little pubsec prince with you.
Jane, they...
Shut up, you pubsec maggot!
Careful with the goods. He's going to be my trophy in a moment. I want to defeat a real, living public security officer. To have the gang cheering my name, and to feel the joy of stomping him into the ground.
Unfortunately,
Don't
we must
spoil my
protect the
fun.
feds now.
Dang it!
Tragedy, you know.
Jane Doe, the new cub of the Mountain Lions. You have completed the path of promotion and earned the recognition of the gang. You hereby qualify as my loyal and trusted bodyguard.
It's an honor, boss.
But there's one final step to take before you earn your official place in the duel.
I wonder what that is.
Whatever you say, boss. But before that...
Huh?
As she listens to Razor's orders, Jane suddenly turns around to dodge a bodyguard who is approaching her from behind with a weapon. Jane restrains her assailant, firmly pressing her dagger into his ribs.
Trying to ambush me, huh? Afraid I'm coming for your position. Guess you couldn't help being anxious. And you even dared to pull a cheap trick like that in front of the boss.
I was just gonna break one of your hands, that's all!
Yeah, just a little guy.
Just a little
I
guy.
really think I'm gonna forgive you just because you spilled the beans so easily. Kindergarten ended 20 years ago, buddy. Go explain yourself to the boss.
You're a little guy, would you?
I don't have to explain anything. Because...
Huh?
A sharp pain shoots from behind as an unexpectedly powerful impact sends Jane flying through the air.
Break one of her hands. That was my order.
Probably not good.
Razor! You... Why?
I guess I girl boss a little too close to the sun.
Jane, I want you to lose
Gatekeep,
to this
girl
pubsec
boss.
punk in the duel. Then I can go up there and kill him myself. As long as you fight well enough, I'll arrange for someone to escort you to a hospital in New Eridu immediately after the duel. This is one of my rules for your promotion.
You're asking me to go up there and lose on purpose and pretend it's real? What kind of stupid rule is that?
Without responding, Razor leaps forward and picks Jane up by the throat. As if already knowing what would happen next, the other lackeys back away with sinister smiles.
Lovely.
You're a cut above the rest, Jane, but you're always missing the point. The rules of the fight, the rules of promotion, my rules. The point isn't the rules, it's that they're mine.
Yeah, you'd think she'd understand how that works and whatever.
Me, Razor. I'm the only authority. I'm the only explanation.
I think this
and
tracks.
I'm the only leader. I am the Mountain Lion.
He thought that he was
And
solving
only
the problems.
I represent the Mountain Lions.
It was distinctly
I need
not a solvable
bodyguards who can
problem.
protect me and my reputation, not some stinking ambitious rat. You've already defied me twice now in front of everyone, strutting your stuff around in my gang. I've been lenient enough to not just get rid of you, so you'd better listen to my orders now. Understand?
So, this whole circus is just because you're afraid of losing face and status?
Yes! That's like half the thing for criminal empires.
I thought you might have figured
No,
out
he
my
wears the
secret.
mask because it's comfortable.
But it turns out, a stopped clock is right twice a day.
Secret? What do you mean?
The same narrow-minded thinking and boring ambitions. All you're doing is fighting for power like stray cats on the street. How ridiculous.
You think you're all that with your arrogant attitude. That's what I hate about you. But it doesn't matter. I've got loads of time. So, let me teach you a little something about my rules.
My fat hand.
Jesus Christ. To be fair, that thing's probably uncomfortable as shit. Like, you're super weight imbalance, right? That can't be good for your shoulder.
You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed. Jane,
there's an
do you
alternate
get it
version of this
now?
cutscene where he
the
just
filthy
fucking
nature of these
punches.
gangsters. If you would have
punches
just agreed
Seth right
to my
into the fucking
terms, we could have
sky.
avoided all this nonsense.
I agree
But
to
you're
your
just so
terms.
obsessed with. Hang on. What did you say?
I
Punch
agree
him.
to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Huh?
I mean it. Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have. Huh? They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water. Right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Urination plus sweating
pissed out
speeds
all of the
metabolism enough to
fucking-
almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all that.
Jane, now you betray me?
His head doesn't
Well,
look right.
you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done. And I
doesn't.
can
It
let
really
myself
doesn't.
out. I've already got the key.
Card? You
It kind of works if it's
up.
like half the fucking shit is off.
Better. I'll just kill the traitor then. It'll boost my rep all the same. I'll show you
Fucking
how to
Spider-Man
fight.
Shadow Dimension looking ass enemy.
Any last words?
Jane, time to rotate.
No wonder where the fuck they're getting this equipment.
Well, there it is.
This is profitable. Yeah, I guess it's probably profitable.
I'll make it painless.
You come lucky.
Alright, Whip, don't drop commentary's combo
The
now.
final act
I'm
begins
sorry.
now.
I'm spitting the fuck out of this shit right now.
Hit him where it hurts.
You may remain silent.
Repeated assault.
Let's make this quick.
Called assault and battery.
I finally understand.
That's a joke. Can do your proper combo count because they don't want to count 5 digits? Yeah. Fucking Honkai Third has a combo counter and it goes up to like 5,000. It's like it's absurd. It looks crazy. Go one speed without mentioning Honkai Impact Third challenge here.
Our system's down.
You're under
You
arrest.
fail channel if you actually try.
Now, you're the prey.
You guys like the stylish finisher?
Yeah.
After a
He
while,
turned
someone in the
into
ballet
cute.
twins transfer station escape route.
Get them. Don't let them escape. Avenge the boss.
Wow, did we actually just fucking kill the guy?
These guys are so
Perhaps.
persistent.
No,
Are they
Jane
really
was
that
using rubber
hungry for
knives.
revenge?
Ah, yes, how
You're
foolish of
underestimating
me.
Razor's influence.
Go around. Go around. There's only one exit fissure. We'll cut them off.
We finally made it.
I'm really surprised at this point that with how like locked in the developers are. I'm surprised one of the modern Yakuza games does not make a joke about rubber bullets.
I feel like if they do that too much, it'll kind of become cringe. It'll be very how do you do fellow kids kind of levels.
They haven't done it a lot. I think it's safe to do one.
It's about setting precedents, Ruby.
Yeah, all right already. We're about to fight, so save your breath. What? You think you're the big boss man now that Razor isn't around anymore?
Still acting smug even though it's the end now, huh? You'll regret hurting the boss!
All you talk about is the boss, and follow him around like a little lapdog. What did you like about him anyway? How loud he got when he was cussing you out? You into that.
He's got a humiliation kink.
You shut your mouth!
Am I wrong? I never saw Razor show you any kindness, yet you still liked him? Don't tell me you see him as a father figure.
Jane, I think that's enough.
You hear that? Even the PubSec officer thinks you're pathetic.
You're cooked.
I turned my helmet into a bomb at that point, bro.
The big bad daddy who cussed you out every day is gone, and yet you still miss him. What are you? A bunch of daddy's boys.
Hang on, I did not say that.
I said shut up! You traitor! I'm gonna make you pay! We cubs of the mountain lions will...
Actually, Cubs isn't completely accurate. I certainly didn't think of Razor as a father figure.
Yeah, you will?
I know! It's just a metaphor, get it? Don't let that sewer rat toy with you anymore! We've got them surrounded! Get them!
I'm
Never
glad
mind,
you
the cops are here.
clarified that.
What's going on? Was that coming from the fissure?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
It's
Good
the
to
guy.
give you the helmet so you know he still exists.
Captain Zhou Yuan, Jingy.
Otherwise,
everyone.
we wouldn't be able to perceive him.
And
Yu Yang came with her
you're the
big
guard kid.
gun.
You're still alive?
He's not
Wow.
dead. Good
You're
job.
surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
I was muted. Operation Gaslight was a success, everyone.
Oh, you were muted?
Unfortunate about Operation Girl
Just for that
Boss,
last sentence.
but we recovered.
Several days later, outside of a meeting room at the Lumina Square precinct of NAPS.
Wait, you yawn at work too, Chingy? Aren't you an automaton?
Yes, but that's irrelevant. Exhaustion is a state of mind, not the body. Or, to put it another way, yawning is like the soul burping from eating too much boredom.
I was gonna burp to make a point, but then I realized I can't really do that on command. Ha! Take that!
Plus, yawns are contagious.
As are burps.
No way. There's no way I'll yawn before the captain gets out of the commendation meeting.
Inelegant.
Ah, dang it.
You should listen to your elders. Anyway, I'm bored right now, so could you do that thing again, Seth?
Hello, welcome to the chat.
What?
Hello.
I don't want to.
You came in just in time for me to burp on command.
Don't be shy. Here, I'll help you start. Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion
It's a skill
bodyguard
we
called Jin.
feel possessed these
I'm
days.
supposed to arrest her, but I've persuaded her to turn over a new leaf.
Not really, I can do it.
I'll bet my reputation that she can change. Captain, please trust
Jesus
me.
Christ.
I hope that was sufficiently disgusting enough.
Come on, Chingy. Enough already.
And then Juyuan replies,
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was
That
a bit
must be hella
complicated
embarrassing.
This time.
I would melt. I would melt into the
Captain,
floor.
Is the meeting over?
To be fair, they're both doing their job to the hilt.
Oh, how could I forget? Especially
Yeah,
with
but
your
one's a bit more
funny
embarrassing.
expression at the time, Seth.
It's literally just
But
we
don't
forgot
be
to
upset.
tell him.
It's thanks to you and Jane that we could
You
finally
just
wrap
need to
up
know
this whole
information,
operation.
and you didn't need to know.
can be happy
Besides,
about
it was
that.
funny.
I forgore.
You
Speaking of which,
forgot.
what about Jane? Why isn't she here for the secret commendation?
Apparently, there's a new case that requires her as a consultant, and she's already set out to make preparations. She said she needed to go repay a favor first.
Never tell Seth anything as a joke.
Literally, we trained him wrong as a joke.
Meanwhile, at the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janice Quarter.
Still crooked?
I think a little to the left. No, try a little to the right.
Well, we've been over this 3 times already. Just give me an accurate answer so I can hang up this business license. And if you can't tell, then ask Fairy to help you.
Come on, bro. How could you say that? I'm totally serious in watching you hang it, aren't I?
Fine. So is it still crooked now, or...?
A little more to the left. A little to the right. What a hassle.
Command grabs Bell.
A real hassle, huh? But the smile on your face is lighting up the room.
Huh? You're the Rat Thyron who rented the Poor Peak last time.
Glad you remember me. Am I interrupting something important here?
Not at all. I was just getting back at my brother for always making me eat noodles whenever we go out shopping.
Splendid.
So that's how it is. You can come down now, Mr. Manager. It's hanging perfectly straight now. You got it.
Oh, my hands are sore now. Thanks for rescuing me there. Are you here to return the videotape?
That's right. I brought back your copy of the Poor Peak. Here you go.
It's all broken, covered in cheese.
Got it.
That's
Oh, no.
unfair
Seems
generalization
damaged at all.
about rat barons.
Great. I'll just get your deposit back for you. 1 second.
Yeah?
So how was it? Is your friend
You just
hooked on
chewed
it
on
now?
the corner.
Huh? My friend? Who do you mean?
Huh? Last time, didn't you say that you were renting it out for a friend? You said that he pretends to be brave, but is actually a wimp. Just like my bro here.
Huh, where did my entire wheel of Parmesan cheese go?
We
The
may
wheel-shaped...
never know.
The wheel-shaped Jane in the corner.
You know.
Ah, right. I guess I did say that. Sorry, my memory isn't the best. I even forgot what my friend said about the movie.
The devious rodent dame.
To compensate,
Oh, the
let me
horse.
register for your highest tier membership. And I'll buy your highest value gift card. Plus, I'll be sure to recommend your store to all my friends. Okay?
Oh, no worries at all. I'm always the one who forgets things. But let me get that membership card for you right now.
Thanks for your patronage. Your gift card is ready. May I ask your name for the account?
You can call me Jane.
Oh, he's doing the funny check! Ah!
No, I'll just send us in Discord some.
Why
some
don't we have a
messages.
cheese wedge?
We don't have. Yeah, we need to throw cheese at Wild.
Sure. I'll get that added. I'll ask someone to draw an entire fucking wheel of cheese for me. Alright, time to take a break. That's the paperwork out of the way. Now it's time to catch up on some shut-eye. Mountain Lion Gang taken down. Just got a tip off from a reliable source. MSM hasn't caught wind of this yet, but it'll be all over the news soon because this is big. Posting this as a heads up for proxies who've worked with the Mountain Lion Gang before. Better keep a low profile for a while. What? Those thugs with the Mountain Lion Gang are apprehended? We'll mess
Give me
around
over,
and find
says,
out.
Walk
Even all
around
the
and find out.
Even the almighty secret of Mountain Lion, Mountain Lion Gang, whatever, is no more. Go PubSec, but what's the Mountain Lion Gang anyway? How long does it usually take for PubSec to get a suspect to spill the names of the proxies they work with? Asking for a friend. The poster above me. You better head for the hills. They're gonna come get you.
Oh my god.
The fallen mountain lions were said to be a brutal yet cunning gang. They must have caused a lot of harm to the citizens. This tough syndicate got taken out by public security. Despite different points of view, those officers exact their own standards of justice in their own way. Is that the moral of this?
Yes.
And even though we don't know who the hero of that day was, I'm sure they did so out of the goodness of their heart. You fall asleep without even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. Are we still in immersive storytelling mode?
Neko, I believe the moral of the story is the rat wants to fuck the cat.
Correct.
Hey, White's got something to share. Shepard just contacted us. He said he's going to be around 6th Street lately for work and wants to meet. Any idea what's up? We got him to help us scope out his commissions in the Outer Ring so we could track down Perlman, right? That's why he's reaching out. Got time to meet him now, Wise? Maybe another time, because I feel like we just hit the end of the chapter and we're about to head out into Caledon, right?
Yep.
Got something else to do, I guess? Then I'll go tell Shepard and we'll reschedule. I feel like this is a good place to stop. We just finished.
Yeah, you want to stop early?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I can see if there's someone I could raid. Let's see. Oh, Link's a streaming Charlie Princess. You're all fans of fat asses, right?
I mean, when you put it that way.
Hello? Did I disconnect?
Yes. Well, you didn't disconnect because I would have seen your icon disappear, but you were unreachable for a second. I prefer when they could ride the roller coaster. It looks like chaos been waiting for us. You are here right at the end. We were about to raid Lynx. He's streaming The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Thank you everyone for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider giving me a follow here at twitch.tv/wildwest. And you can also follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Blue Sky, and YouTube.
Yeah,
you can also join my Discord by typing !Discord in the chat and clicking the invite link. Until then, please take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a pleasant evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are, whatever you are, and I got shit to do. So, later, guys.
See ya.